never known.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Yeah,
he's
we got all that going for us.
More than a little.
Which is nice. All right, so
where's the camera?
okay, I do need for the outliers to scoot a little closer toward the individuals in the
Yep.
the
Deal with it.
Don't worry, you're not that in it. It's just that the stars of the show are obviously the two guys in the middle. So, all right, we are up and running. So the wizard, you are you were at death's door. You walked through it, and then
you actually kept the door open for a nice breeze.
And then we're brought back. You are still struggling with some of the effects of being dead, but you're only mostly dead. All right. But there is a lovely little area. Do you get your token?
Called Miracle Maxes.
Yep, Miracle Maxes.
He's only mostly dead.
Sorry. That is where the mage is at, and you are being attended to by some lovely ladies that are. You can't cast. You can't cast. You can't cast Greater Restoration, Lesser Restoration too often on one individual repeatedly, because it will have a negative effect, and they have to. Rather than, it's kind of interesting for you because rather than just conventional magic that you're used to of arcane, incantations, they're utilizing different medicinal herbs and burning things and chanting and stuff like that. There is one woman in particular that seems quite smitten with you and she's hears that you're going to be going after the demon Neva.
Ask her full name. If it's alliteration, it's Dirk.
The next part of it.
She says that her husband was killed in a raid by the demon Neva, so I will make sure that I can do everything that I can to prepare you for going in there. You're still very brave. All right.
I'm the bravest person in the party.
That's
I got bravely,
that's a spider
do everything
right
bravely.
Okay. All right.
Especially when I back away, it's bravely. Backing away. Just to hit people
braves or somewhat.
And you had a big staff.
Yeah, I had the big staff.
Big old staff. There is a elder woman of the. She's kind of like the. She's not a hag, all right? I'm just making sure that I put that out there. Now you guys all think that she's a hag, that's fine. But she seems to be following around Tyryeras.
How many cats does she have?
She's actually the spider wrangler, right? So instead of having a bunch of cats following her, she has small little spiders that are like following her around that she's taking care of, and she's teaching them and training them. So she is a spider trainer.
And she has an affinity towards our mastermind.
Yes, but go ahead and roll a insight check.
15. He's insider.
No. It's an insight.
Sorry, incite her.
Incite. He has incited her.
Hold on, let me look at my. Let's see.
Yeah, I can see.
I got a passive insight of 19, so whatever that bonus would be to my 15. Working off myself.
You need a
okay. That's a plus 9.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I incited it.
Well, let me then also.
That's fair.
Even without without talking to her, things that you've been able to
tonight.
pick up just in the way that she interacts with you.
Right.
She's curious about you because you look like somebody that she knew when she was younger, and she's trying to figure that out, right? However, the realization that you are half elven and that you age slower, she has started to figure out that you are the person that she thinks that you are. You have no idea who this bitch is.
Okay.
Well, this woman is, geez.
She's actually a very nice woman.
She's a dog woman.
Another interesting.
That would be weird in this spider village.
So
They're wolf spiders.
they're
They're skipping a fucking beat.
cougar spiders. There is also a older kind of though. He has one arm. He's missing an arm, but he's often seen training some of the individuals that go out on patrols, and he is respected because he is one of the few that have survived an encounter with Neva. There are also some individuals in overhearing. I'm guessing, Tom, we were talking about possibility of protection from poison and things like that.
Mhm.
Right? There are some. He's somebody that might have some information about that. There's also individuals that are working with restoring the wizard that are available to talk to. So those are some of the individuals that are
Man, you're like
to
all
talk to.
hands on deck. You
The
must really be fucked up.
I died.
Dave's died so many times.
No, I
No,
haven't
no,
actually
no, no.
died.
He went down. There's a difference.
the spider wrangler woman
Yeah, that's true. You died.
is over
I
here,
had to take -4 penalty to everything.
and then there are the individuals that are training for war over here. So.
like for long rest, dude, it goes down by 1.
So there is time, right? Kind of some downtime right now for waiting for the wizard to be back up on his feet, and that is some options of things that you can do while
I'm
you're
gonna go to Wade and be like, oh, that's the best bathhouse ever. You missed
while you're
out.
waiting. So warrior over here. Oh, is that a chick? No, warrior over here, but he only has one arm, and the stuff going on with the.
Does he have an animated
From
shield
Death
then?
Leopard.
No, he does not have an animated shield yet. All right.
You can go see them at the Iowa State Fair this year.
All right. So where is it that we would like to? What is it that we'd like to check out here in the village of Canoodle?
I'm gonna keep with my bathhouse.
Yeah, you're gonna stay in the bathhouse. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check, just to see if you can get.
It's not a good 5, because I'm pretty sure I have nothing to do with charisma.
No. You have advantage.
16.
Ooh,
She really likes you.
16. All right. So you made a pretty serious social faux pas. What did the faux pas look like? In the first attempt to kind of get some special attention.
I was kind of like bravely and like confident.
Right, I know, but you fucked it up. You got a 5, right? But because you get a second chance because of your bravery and because of your je ne sais quoi, you were able to redeem yourself. But what did that first fail look like? Did you?
I think I came in too arrogant.
Yeah.
Scare him away.
Standard arrogance, but then
I came in like that with music blaring. Like, hey,
happens.
show it all.
I'm the best there ever was.
Yeah.
I piss excellent.
I wake up in the morning, I just piss excellence.
Yeah, she was not really too keen on that, but once she had to like reset your leg because it was, you can't do restoration on something if it's broken out of place, and she had to actually apply traction, and you cried like a little baby.
That makes sense.
You can roll the Constitution check if you'd like to.
No.
But then she saw some of your humility, and she was able to recognize that. And she does offer to give you the full body bath as part of it's herbal. It's an herbal treatment. It's not anything too kinky. Where is Mr. Wade Wilson headed?
Oh, please do not touch a spider.
Not over there.
Please don't touch a spider.
Don't get spider herpes. That's not how you get spider herpes.
I mean, I probably could, but
It's not like it's a death sentence anymore.
Oh, also, I failed to mention, there are
You can die from spiders.
There are children that are playing a game of.
Oh, great.
Called Kiss My Sore.
Well, it's actually kind of a training game because it's the ability they're playing around with in the spiders' webs, of the friendly spiders here in the village, right? And kind of in curiosity, it's like, what are those kids doing? And they're learning how to be able to navigate spider webs without getting caught up in them. So if you were to go in there and play their little obstacle course game that they're going through, you would have Tyryeras isn't going to be benefited by it at all. You have a special armor that keeps you from getting caught in webs. So you can go over there and just annihilate the kids and show off. But it might be good for individuals that want to.
Yeah, so I was just kind of doing my normal training routine between my weapons until I noticed the kids doing this. One of them came up to me and
Yeah, no, for sure. Well, hey, you look pretty tough. I bet you can't go through our spider web obstacle course. I bet you would get stuck.
oh, and I took that as a challenge. Like, I bet you I fucking
kick
can.
him into it. Spartan
I bet you're a
300
weak
kick him
little
into it.
bitch that can't get through
Yeah, now
it.
Spartan kick him right into it.
All right, so go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. This is your first attempt through.
All right, so I rolled a 17 and a 3.
Oh,
Okay, so
yes.
the-
Well
All right,
played.
so the 3 with your plus is what?
8.
8? Okay. So you get stuck, but not too badly. Alright? The kids fucking love it. Alright? There's also kids that are a little bit concerned, like we're all gonna die. Because our heroes may not be ready for it. Okay, so go ahead and roll another saving throw, this time without disadvantages, just a straight roll.
19.
19? That was with the plus?
Yeah.
Alright, so this time you fucking get through it. Let me see if though the kid that challenged you is able to do any better.
No, he dies of tuberculosis.
No, he does not. No, yeah, you definitely like smoke him because you're like racing against each other to try to get through
tuberculosis.
these.
It's not that much of a challenge. Sorry.
He does not have tuberculosis.
Just might have tripped
Much.
him on the...
Iron Lung Ian over there is just ridiculous.
All right, so you're able to beat this kid, and now in the event that you have to do a saving throw because of spider webs, you'll be able to roll with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Just in watching these
It's
kids.
not that much of a challenge.
There's a hunting party that is going out to seek some kind of asking around for individuals that may have something for poison. There's Toddle, who is this warrior. Old, crabby. You get along great, right? But he's like, there's a reason why I survived with Neva, and that's because there are two kinds of people in this world. People who will put stuff in their mouth without knowing what it is, and people that won't. Which kind are you?
I'm the Dutch.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Neither do I.
I fucking like it. All right.
Let's go put shit in her mouth.
Yeah.
Our wizard's the former.
All right. Little tip. Okay. So I was watching these little squinty squirrels. They're like flying squirrels. You can see them jumping around in the trees. Spiders fucking love it. They fucking love them. They can't always catch them, and they can screw their little butts all through their nets. And even when the spiders get a chance to bite onto them, they still scurry away. And I was like, what the fuck? Right? Why aren't they getting the poison in it? It turns out those fuckers are. Okay? But so I had a little idea. Again, this goes back to the previous comment of, are you willing to put shit in your mouth without knowing what exactly it's going to do. It fucking packs a kick, all right? But you eat one of these squiddies raw, and it gives you immunity. Impunity. I think it gives you impunity against the poison.
Oh, I'm all about impunity.
All right. Well, here's the thing: you got to catch them, all right, and then you got to eat it. It ain't no fucking joke, all right.
Catch
But
it
you
and
gotta
eat,
catch
eat it,
and
but
then
for
you gotta-
impunity to impurities?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Complete impunity. All right. All right. So, first thing you have to do is find one. So, roll a perception check. You will have 6 attempts to be able to find, catch, and then
Oh, shit.
a chance to consume, or you can hold on to it for somebody else to be able to consume.
6 attempts, huh?
6 attempts. 15 is the DC for the
Oh,
these
I
two.
got a 17 and a 16 and a
Okay.
12.
All right. So you are able to. Oh wait,
Found one,
you found one.
right?
Okay. Are you doing with advantage, or you do?
No.
just
Those
one?
were all single rolls.
Okay. All right. So found one. Okay. Now you flitter up into the trees trying to catch one. Go ahead and roll just a dexterity based attack.
16. 24.
A 24 does it. All right. So you were able to get it. Okay. Now here's the difficult part. Roll a Constitution saving throw as you work to consume this here little critter. He says you
But where am I? I just get a +4.
plus. All right, I don't know what that means, but
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. 13.
13. Okay, so as you're biting into it, it tastes like a sour warhead from back in the day, right?
Mhm.
And it kicks your ass. But then you're like, okay, all right, no big deal. And then the meat sweats start, and then the shivering happens, and you find yourself with the poison condition. So,
I don't have that yet. God damn it. All right, I'm poisoned.
yes.
God
So
damn it.
you'll be able to wait a little bit and
Worst Monday ever.
I can
try
probably
again.
help you out. Because I have now.
Wasn't just gonna last like a minute.
I love the fact that I went to try to find something for poison.
Yeah.
And I poisoned myself.
I told you it packs a kick. It's spicy. Those things are spicy.
All
right.
Sour, but.
Should have just killed that little kid like Wade. I meant, hey, where'd that kid go?
Does Tyryeras get curious at all about this woman?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna go have like.
Perv.
Yeah.
So
Been hanging out with Wade too much.
She's 80. She can't get away.
Maybe we should be more worried about Wade and what he's doing.
Yeah.
So this old woman,
Yeah, no,
She-
that's a bad
she
sign.
starts cackling.
no, she doesn't cackle. She's okay. Have you ever seen? She's
Is she like Impa in Breath of the Wild?
I don't know, but probably.
Or maybe not. Or not at all.
So just
Sorry, I'm going with all the references I know.
it's more that she is a woman of advanced age, right? But
Well, it's like
But she-
stereotypical
but it-
hag,
it-
but isn't a hag.
But she has no magical powers.
Yeah.
but when you approach her and you want to talk to her, she begins to touch you in a way that seems like a little familiar, right?
Like
And I
how
mean
Puck
that
touches you.
both in the way of like you wouldn't go up to a stranger and start stroking their back and things like that. But you would but that's the way that you would, approach a lover that you haven't seen for a long time. The hug is, she says, I don't understand how you don't look any different than the day I met you.
is just like Impa in Breath of the Wild.
Do you remember me?
No, because I don't. I have no idea who you are. I really don't. I'm so sorry. I have no idea who you are.
Then maybe
Did
you're
we?
not.
How did did we meet sometime?
You needed a guide here in the wilds. You were on an important mission.
When was this?
So long ago, it seems like a dream.
Just like in Breath
She
of the
led
Wild.
you through the bush.
Stop.
You wanted
Shut up.
to see the ruins. You wanted to see the, you wanted to see the stones, and you were working for your father.
And who do you think my father is?
Who's my daddy?
Yeah.
Mentioned him only. I don't remember. He was. It's been so long. You don't even remember me, and you expect me to remember your father's name. It
I'm
was
sorry, I don't remember any of this.
50 years ago.
I might have been in a healing pool for 100 years. And the evil Ganon has awoken, and that's what awoke me. We are actually living the pretty much the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild story right now.
Somebody's on his Hyrule horse. You did the old lady. though.
It started. All I can remember is that it started with a D.
A lot of things do. A lot of things definitely do.
Why do you have that smile on your face? You are the same person that I knew. That is
Finish with the
exactly
tip.
that smile right there. Anytime I made some type of small little remark, you'd always turn it into something sexual. Or about some obscure lore that I was unfamiliar with, and you would make me feel like a fool.
Never played Breath of the Wild. Sorry.
Dave bone the hag.
I don't understand. So there's a realization though that you have of what the mage that had the scepter had said was that your memories had been modified, and that the life that you thought that you had here was in some way scrubbed over, and that there may be interactions that you've had in this world that you're not even fully aware of. Your father's that you know did not start with a D.
Mm-hmm.
It may have been that that's how your mother knew your father, was that it started with a D, but but yeah, it's somewhat.
I'm not the only one that's played Breath of the Wild, right?
I've started it. I haven't gotten too far into it.
Okay.
What is Breath of the Wild?
That's the Zelda game
For
on
the Switch.
Oh my gosh! All right.
It's actually really good. But Link does run into an older woman that he met 100 years ago.
That happens. I mean, there you go.
When he was awoken after the evil rewoke.
It's like, yeah, isn't like Link technically just like anybody? In a way, can just be anyone.
Well, yeah, I think in theory, but in
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild, he is literally 100 years old and doesn't remember anything because he's been in a healing.
That is exactly what it feels like.
Yeah.
These stories may be true. It may be lore about you. All right.
He was an elf.
So, pops up and says, "Hey, I'm going to do my best to help you out. You look a little rough.
Feel a little peaked.
All right, I can help you with one of the roles. What do you want me to help you with? You want me to help find these fuckers? You want me to hold your hair back while you eat this thing? What do you want me to do?"
Just hold my hair and tell me I'm pretty.
When you try to eat the next one?
Sure.
All right. Well,
I'll do advantage on that.
Yeah, you bet. I can. So the way that I'm going to help you out is actually, hold on. I'll be back. He comes back and he has some berries that are from the tum-tums tree.
They look good.
Yeah,
Just good
which will help
berries.
you. Which will help you with the acid reflux.
That's
Tums.
fair.
Yeah, the little discs like berries. A
Okay.
little chalky, but they'll do the trick. All right. Go ahead and attempt to. You're gonna have to roll with disadvantage with your poison condition.
Oh, to find another one or
To find another one,
Okay,
to
so
catch
roll.
another one,
Okay, so
and then he's going to help you out with the Constitution check.
yeah, that one's not gonna do it.
Okay.
5. So yeah, no, that's like an 8. Oh, this one might be okay.
What'd you get?
15.
15 does it.
All right, so I found one,
Okay.
and
Now fucking take it out.
so just
And you can-
straight.
It's straight, but you can use some of your abilities too to be able to have multiple, like fury, fists of fury, or whatever the fuck you got, monkish.
Yeah, it's fine. 19 plus whatever.
Good to go. You got it. All right.
23.
So now, negating the disadvantage, you are able to attempt to take this thing down again. The DC has gone down.
Isn't that what I
you've
just
already-
rolled?
No, you were attacking it.
Oh,
Oh, I attacked it. Okay. Now I gotta eat it.
Oh, you didn't roll with disadvantage then for your attack.
Oh. I didn't think I needed to. I thought I was getting the help action from the imp.
Only for the Constitution saving
Oh.
throw.
Well, 16 plus 8, 24.
There we go.
That's
All right.
fine.
All right, Constitution saving throw it up. Come on, you can do this.
Natural 20.
Natural fucking 20. All right, so as you consume this this little critter, you don't feel as much as you stomach it harder. The tums seem to do the trick. And go ahead and roll again just to see whether Puck helped you out or whether you would have been able to do it without Puck's help.
I think you can only benefit from one person's help. Like one help.
9, 13. So
13,
definitely
so
got
you
help.
Definitely owe Puck one. But now you also have additional chances to be able to try to get one for one of your friends, because this is going to last for 24 hours.
All right. So advantage to find one, or no?
No, just straight roll.
Straight roll.
Unless you can use Puck's help.
Oh. Is a 15 gonna find one?
15 finds it.
Great. I don't need Puck's help. Stupid Puck. All right, and then I gotta attack it.
Yep.
You might need Puck's help on that one.
I totally need Puck's help on that one. Puck sucks.
Well,
14.
14 doesn't do it.
Nope.
So it slips away.
15? Do you have a 5? And
Oh wait! No, it is 15. Hold on, because I
Oh.
gained a level.
I didn't
So-
know if you had a 5 in your attacking stat.
Oh, did you get?
Yeah, I get a plus 9. So never mind.
Plus
15.
to your freaking you got the additional proficiency
Yep.
bonus. All right. So you have one. Do you want to go for another one?
Yes. Yeah, that's gonna do it. 23.
23. Okay. Go ahead and was that the roll for the?
Oh, sorry, 17 to find it.
Okay.
22.
To attack it. All right.
Right.
So you've got 2 of the little chipmunk deals, and can offer it to.
Gonna give
a
one to
paladin.
Wade and one to Tyryeras.
Don't worry, I'm going to ask for something from these.
I'm not gonna give it to the dying mage.
You're lucky to send him back into
Right.
cardiac arrest. All right.
That guy's a dick,
Um,
man.
So you have been released from the from care, and they say the sun is starting to go down. There's a feast that is going to be done as in celebration of y'all.
Hey, if he doesn't know, it's eerily similar.
And you can go ahead and, while you are conducting your feast, you can go ahead and roll 2d6 and add those as temporary hit points.
Did you
as
just
these-
give us Heroes Feast?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
They don't know Heroes Feast, but they know how to fucking cook a good meal.
6 temporary hit points.
6 temporary hit points. So a little bit of extra oomph to you.
You said 2d6.
2d6.
Can
And
I
then
do
also
that on
go
my-
ahead and roll a perception check.
8.
Oh, I gotta use one. We rolled the same thing. How do I add one here? How do you add temporary hit points on here?
Hit your hit points. And then, yep.
I perceived whatever I needed to perceive.
You perceive whatever it is that you need to perceive. Excellent. So while you are all working out at the hero's feast, everybody starts to break up as things start to settle down.
Hey, put these in your mouth.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Are you gonna do that right now?
I love that you called them squinnies because Bella has killed 2 chipmunks in the last. She killed one last Thursday and then another one today.
That is lovely.
That's your dog?
Yep, the
That's
Boston.
impressive.
That's why I was saying Hero's Feast is a very amazing spell.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You basically get resistance to poison and advantage on every wisdom saving throw for like 24 hours.
All right.
But it's not what I gave you.
No.
You've played it, right?
The Zelda.
Yeah.
No.
There's
Have
little,
not.
there's little mechs.
Everybody knows I like Little Max.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
So as you are
Never mind, you're immune
as
to
you are
poison
running-
frightening.
running down with your feast, you do see the village elders comes up to Asperian and says, the speech that you gave, my son seems to have been effective. He
He's gonna come with us.
was out there when you were fighting, attempting to draw away Neva from you so that you didn't have to fight 2 at once. But he has not yet returned. We were hoping that he would be back here for the feast, but and that's Tyryeras. When you look out and you see some of you as the sun as the light of the day is starting to dim and it's becoming dusk. You look out and at first you think it might be the drider of Neva, but it is. You can tell looking that it is Nevin riding back, and he is coming back alone without any of his scouting party.
He's bravely coming back.
Bravely coming back, and he looks to be wounded. As he comes closer, you can see that he is actually missing both of his arms, and that he is webbed onto the back of Anna, his faithful spider.
That's not good.
You know, all these people coming back. I'm about to say, you know what? I don't think that feels that important. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go
There
side
is
with the dark
It's
also-
side.
only a flesh wound.
There is also webbing across his mouth.
Merely flesh wound.
Brave Sir Nevin.
He is riding up. So he is moved up to the
Man, what's up with this lady and eating people's arms?
I don't know, but you'd have to ask him. The expression on his face is one of shocked horror.
I was gonna say muted.
Does anyone approach him to get information?
I'll go up to him and see what I can do.
Okay, so
If I
he's
need
got.
to, I can.
So
cast.
it seems
If
that
it would be
the
prudent to cast cure wounds or something of that nature.
you could. I will say that you.
But the first thing I'm going to do is tear off the webs off, and I should be able just to tear them off because of my armor.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
webs
And
off his
not
mouth.
have and he.
You could use fire to burn them off.
No, I'm not going to do that.
He looks. He looks shocked and says, "I'm sorry." She sent me to give a message.
You better not be filled with baby spiders.
It's not me. It's Anna. And you watch as the abdomen of his
It's full of baby spiders. I knew
steed, yes, bursts, and little tiny white spiders go scurrying out from Anna in all directions.
There goes the neighborhood.
And as they do so, you watch as a group of these spiders come and overtake one of the spiders of the that was interacting with the kids earlier, and its 8 eyes change and become hostile, and you can hear screaming around the village as whatever it is that
I should have just set it on fire.
if it makes you feel any better, as soon as you had taken away the webbing, whatever it is that was keeping him together with the webbing that was over his arms to staunch the bleeding, starts to bleed through, and he dies upon Anna. But what you have now is...
So wait.
Wait, I can save him.
Go ahead.
Because I now have, what's the spell?
Lesser Restoration?
No.
Cure a broken person.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you talking about the rod that you got?
What?
Because it would need...
No, that's out of charges.
It would need 3 more days, roughly, to get up to 5 charges, I want to say.
Does he have 0 hit points, or is he at less?
He definitely has 0.
Well, then I can spare the dying.
Oh, no.
No,
He's
spare the...
past that point.
No,
Alright, that's what I'm asking.
No.
Like, no,
He was alive for a second ago.
Yeah. There's no way that he dropped all of his hit points in that little bit. Well, I guess if the power...
I mean, all that's going to do is just stabilize them.
All right,
Right,
so,
and then he can raise them later.
So the dilemma...
Well, no. We stabilize him and heal him. He's never going to get his arms back.
So the dilemma that you have is you have 3 people in the village. You have the old woman that has a crush on you. You have the individuals that were able to create the old warrior that was able to create the special freaking antivenom, and there are the children that were doing the webbing thing that are all being attacked by spiders. The question is, how do you want to proceed? You will only be able to save. You will only have 1 round or 2 rounds to be able to save these individuals.
I mean, I think the warriors that got the antivenom, I feel like they're the last priority.
Okay.
Why would you say that?
Because they're warriors and
He
they
already
have
knows how to do
antivenom.
You kind of already know, so what's the point?
I think kids would be the most.
This ain't the Titanic.
Well, now it sounds like that you want to do the old woman. Yeah. I didn't
No,
plan on
that's
that
it.
one, but that worked out pretty well.
That's fair. All right, so
I mean, which civilians are most valuable?
You know, kind of like do the whole Jackie Moon thing. Your refund, but you getting out of here with your life.
Alright, so the kids are over here.
Child. Use the message in the shield.
yep.
No, yes, we should go save the children. Yeah, that's the most logical.
All joking aside, let's save them kids.
Yeah, that's probably the most one we should do.
Nah, we should just throw a fireball over there.
Fireball would do
kids?
it.
The tough kids will survive.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And the ones that don't, they weren't going to
They
make it
definitely
anyway.
believe in Darwinism, though, out here in the wilds. Like, you know,
Right.
what's trying to
What are the
survive.
chances we can divide and conquer?
That is an option.
Well, that's why I'm still wondering, like, do I try and heal the guy?
I wouldn't worry about it. As long as he has body parts, that staff gets recharged, they can bring it back.
You know, I don't want him to die in vain. Where is Nevin?
Nevin's with you right here.
Okay.
Like the actual, like, big old spider? Oh, wait, no,
The
Nevin's
spider's dead.
I want to make sure that I
Yeah.
didn't miss something.
Yeah.
Nevin's arms did not come back with him.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, Evan is
Armless.
yeah.
I was gonna
and he
I was going to
was-
use one of his arms as a club to beat the spiders. So that way he would have some worth to the village.
That makes sense, yeah.
Well-
Just like slapping people with it.
Well,
Like
if-
him,
I knew
in
that
the face.
staff
Hold
was-
on a second. Based on that information, you
This
should
is-
have led with that.
this
Yes,
is-
of course.
This is
Of course his arms are there.
this is now way too much like Breath of the Wild.
Now I'm trying to persuade you
If you've
to
ever played
not,
Breath of the Wild, you
since
can
his
kill your
arms are with
enemies
it.
and use their arms
I
as
wonder if anybody
weapons.
knows regeneration here.
I know.
That's
I
right
played
next
this
to
game.
it.
That's why we keep
His
bringing
arms
these
can
things
go
up.
back. Otherwise, I was gonna kill him.
But he's worthless anyway. He wasn't going to
They
go
do
fight.
5 damage.
Dude, I
And
want
then he
that
decided to
Warden.
go
I don't-
fight.
I don't want this father to lose both of his children.
That's fair.
Yeah, the girl's been dead for a while.
What are we
My
debating?
point.
So am I trying to cast Save the Dying on him?
Yeah, we should
In a way,
save
after you said
him.
the whole that, I was just gonna wait until those charges returned on that staff and just killed them anyways and be like, you might as well do that way. I mean, it's sad, but like, I mean, that'd be the way he gets everything back.
Fair enough.
Alright, so let's go after some little spiders.
All right. Little spiders. All right. So we're going after the kids first?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Or
probably
we
the
do our
moral,
split?
moral right. It would be going after the.
I tell you what, Wisperian and I will go after the old people,
Okay.
and why doesn't Wade and our wizard go after the children?
You know that we're fighting the spiders and not the old people, right? I just want to make sure that we're on the same page.
I just want to know that you know that.
Man, I am stomping this woman.
He's got a. Okay.
I do think that's probably our better bet is to
Yeah,
do two
divide
and
and conquer.
I don't know. I wasn't told not to split the party, but
We're still on the same screen.
two. Yeah, we're not that far away. I mean, they
well,
can't be.
You know, this could be like L.A. and you guys could be in like the southern part of it. We can be in the northern. Like that's still a decent ways away.
Oh, it is, but you're still
All right. Yes, you are not able
30
to.
minutes from
you are
the
not
beach,
able to.
30 minutes from the mountains, so you're fine.
You are not able to mutually support each other, but you'd be able to get to each other in the event that it started getting hairy. But I don't know that it's going to get that hairy. It's just.
Back to the wolf spiders.
Are they within 500 feet of us?
Are they within 500?
Yeah, of me and Wade.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could easily get over there.
Yeah. I mean, if we're,
I just
dimension.
know, we're leaving.
But being able.
Let's take the kid. There's no time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So
no, man, I'd be like, I'm gonna take this little
go
child
ahead
and we're
and
out of
roll.
here.
Go ahead and roll your.
Initiative.
There are
Initiative
webs.
for this
appearing.
is for Wade and somewhat. We'll resolve their combat first. If you want to go grab a bite or anything, or a drink or whatever, you can.
We're taking
Wait.
a quick break.
You two can take a quick break while they resolve their combat, and then we'll come back to you.
I'm gonna go set up some action figures.
All right, sounds
7.
Oh, they knocked over. They got knocked over.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what I was
7?
saying. I was like, I got-
19.
I haven't been
And
down here since
19.
Friday, so I have no idea.
You can fire
I
me
was gonna
first
say.
before I get over there.
I can just turn you into a fucking giant ape and we'll
I
keep
don't feel like
going.
moving.
Or
All right, so
I
this
apologize.
So we have Spider 1, Spider 2. Go ahead, somewhat. You can see that there are spiders moving in on the kids.
So
What
the
size
kids are
the
around,
spiders?
right?
What's that? The kids are around.
Okay.
Yeah, they left the feast and then
Can you
moved
turn
out
one of
to.
the kids into a giant ape?
I actually can! if they'd be willing, otherwise it'd be a wisdom saving throw.
And they're kids, so it's
But
gotta
I
be
don't
a
know
gimme.
if they would understand what's going on and would know what to do,
Oh
though.
my god, I fucking love it.
I think that's like a 70%
thought about that,
chance.
but I'm like, the kid probably wouldn't understand what's going on, so no, I'm gonna not do it.
I think that the kids would do anything that Wade told them to.
but
You want it. Trust me, it's awesome. You want.
But it also uses up your. I guess all you have to do is meditate for 4 hours, you fucking jackass. But
this is a fourth level spell slot.
yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. There's like.
I have like 3 of them.
Okay, well, I got plenty. All right. So
I
are you
can cast
turning?
this for days.
Are you turning a kid into a giant? That's the question I'm asking you right now.
You know what? Let's do it for the memes. Yes.
Yeah, well, not just that, but a highly effective way of being able to to save children is
Nope.
I'll just say, hey kid, I'm turning you into this. Start beating on those spiders.
Yeah. Where's my pen?
Okay. Mental note. Get Nick an ape figure.
Yep. I
Oh,
saw
no, I have
one
one
when I
right
was
there.
I saw one when I was at. They're huge, and they are still above. We have Ape
Ape
Kid.
Kid?
So-
Ape Kid has entered the chat.
Wow.
So does was he gonna fight it? I guess. Probably
Is he going to fight it?
Yeah, turning
If
into
you
one.
were a kid who was training to be, that is actually about the size. If you were a kid who was
his arms
training to
are
be,
really-
you know, yeah, there's still a kid in there that's not.
I know, but his hand was kind of on top of his head. And this was,
If you were being attacked by giant spiders, and then suddenly turned in when you were 10 years old,
I would have
suddenly
loved
turned
it.
into a giant fucking ape. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
These kids aren't little pussies. They were playing with Wade. They were kicking his ass, right? So yeah, you're good. Anything else you want to do as a bonus action or any movement?
You need to kill him now. Gotta kill those kids. They think they can take you.
I just got drop concentration, turned back into a kid.
A kid with fucking 4 hit points. That as soon as it was hit with a fucking a spider
Now
bite
there's
was going to
In a face
wipe
full
it
of
out.
spiders.
Like, talk about
Yeah,
an
no,
easy
I'm not
way
gonna
to save
Thanks for doing the dirty work for us, kid.
a kid.
Rest
All
in
right.
peace.
Stupid kid.
Giant spider. All right.
Oh, please tell me the other one was the one that challenged Wade, and I left him alone.
Giant spider misses with his action to try to bite at one of the kids. He is maybe thrown off by the fact that
One of them turned out. What is that?
what the fuck is that? So now it's Ape Kid's turn. Go ahead and have him swing away, kids. Swing away.
Oh, he gets multi-attack, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
2 fists.
Yeah. Talk about being able to. Like, yeah, turning your fighter into a giant ape, pretty cool. Turning an NPC into a giant ape and having it fight for you,
Even
Even better.
even better. That's a force multiplier right
I
there.
don't need to summon
does
anything.
I'll take-
27 hit the spider.
Does a 7 hit the
27.
A 20. Yes, it does. 14 is its armor class.
Oh, it's 3 of these things.
Oh god, it has 26 hit points. Just so you know.
Well, here comes 3d10 plus 6.
I'm guessing that the kid is attacking the one that hasn't had a turn yet.
Yeah.
So that way it's taking it out. That's the most
I'm assuming
advantageous.
I was gonna go with this one
Go ahead,
that's next to it, assuming that one attacked
Yep.
him.
Stomp away. Stomp away.
So that is 14,
20?
20 bludgeoning damage to the
20
spider.
bludgeoning damage. All right, so it is down to 6 hit points. It would like to leave.
Well, does 23 hit on my second attack?
23 hits. I was just
24
24
bludgeoning.
bludgeoning damage. So 44 bludgeoning damage total. Take this. We'll leave it here just as a warning to other would-be spiders that they should not come. All right, Ape Kid, good job. Wade, you're up.
We need to recruit that kid.
I am having so much fun with the spell polymorph.
Oh,
Like, I know it's a fucking, like,
it's
crappy
beautiful.
thing to turn in, but,
It's
like,
beautiful.
this is what makes that spell awesome.
It's beautiful.
All right.
Yes, Wade, what would you like to do?
Hopefully kill the other one before he has another turn.
That's what I'm aiming for.
You roll every single dice in your little pouch?
Yes. I'm just gonna roll all the dice. No,
He just throws the dice across the room.
I want to shoot at him or run up and just start slashing.
These are the questions we're asking you, all right?
I know.
Yeah.
You're the one answering these questions.
In fairness, you could be taking a running shot and then slash at him when you're close.
Yeah. What's the was it Wuche? Not Wuche. Who's the no? Wu-Tang.
Check out my gravel pit. Sorry.
What do you got? I was thinking of the director that made famous the like diving shoot.
Oh, the Mad Max type of thing.
Kind of, yeah. Or just
Well, I guess that's a video game where you're always diving and shooting.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking
I think
about.
you're thinking John Woo.
John Woo. That's what
From,
it is.
Hardboiled and
Yep.
movies like that.
All right.
Gotcha.
Running gun.
All right, we're
Dogs
gonna
will fly up
take a
afterwards.
shot as I'm running, and
Those are
then
the two things that he does.
slash and gash when
I
I
like
get there.
that.
So
All right. So
Let's
like
watch Hard Target.
like Dave said,
All right.
as you're running and making the shot, if it's a natural 20, doves will actually fly up around you.
This is so cool.
Nope, it's a normal weight roll.
It's a natural one.
Oh, close.
Is
Very close.
that's an 11.
An 11 does not hit.
Okay.
All right. So while you're running up, you shoot, and a dove comes in between you and your shot and is obliterated. Don't worry, it's not a big deal.
Way to go, Randy Johnson.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
All right. Does a 24 hit?
A 24 fucking hits.
All right.
To be fair,
Is this
an 11
Scimitar
wasn't
hit?
that far off.
27. Get 27 points of damage.
27 points of damage is going to
He did.
6 plus 5, 11.
11 points of damage. All right. That is enough to hurt it. Do you have anything else you want to do?
Still take a scimitar attack, right?
That's what I thought the second attack was.
I thought he took 2 crossbows on the way up.
but Scimitar has Nick.
Right.
So your bonus action can be another Scimitar attack.
All right. We're doing it.
Well, if it's Nick, it takes part in the action.
Right.
When you make an extra attack of light priority, you can,
So you can shove the spider underneath the ape's foot.
instead of a bonus action.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
And then you'd still have a bonus action.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 hits. Roll that beautiful weight damage.
9.
999. So 20 points of damage to the giant spider. It is still in the fight, but not for long.
You fish. Oh,
Does,
the vicious mockery's not a bonus action.
Does a 28 hit it with my firebolt?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Did it go up or is it still only 2d10? I think it's only 2d10, so yeah. Well, does 4 finally knock it out? I'm hoping.
You got 4 damage.
Yeah.
4
No.
total?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it has 2 hit points left.
Got bad news, dog.
It's so sad.
So when was that kid's turn? Because I would have told him to run away.
Can I?
Love it. Yeah, you can tell that kid to run away.
Might as well. I mean, I would have assumed that kid would have probably done that anyways.
No, he doesn't, because he wants to be a warrior. He might have stood fast and been like, I'm gonna. So he takes the disengage action, moves away. He doesn't really have a attack. I mean, he has a stick. But
I'm like,
it's
I
not
think
gonna-
your buddy can do that, but I know he's probably jealous that.
Fuck
Like,
yeah,
I
he's
can only
jealous.
I can only turn one into it.
All
Sorry.
right, so the spider is going to make an attack at Wade there. 18 plus 5, 23 hits.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and roll our 1d8, 3 plus 3, 6. And go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
You would have advantage on it, I'm assuming, because of the squirrel you ate.
Has he eaten the squirrel?
He said he handed them to him each.
I popped it on.
I can only
Yeah,
give
he-
you the
Oh,
squirrels.
okay, but did you make the Constitution saving throw?
No.
Sure did.
Go ahead and make the Constitution. Wait, before you roll. This is the roll for the Constitution saving.
He did.
22.
22.
Yes.
Rip it. You're good.
Great.
All right, so you take
Dave's
your, you
gonna
take your
fail
six,
his
you take
saving
your
throw.
6 points of damage. You feel the poison rip into your body, and it feels great. It's like snorting monster. That's what it feels like. It just feels good. You know what I mean?
Right off those training studies.
All right. No. All right. It's Ape Kid's turn.
Chesticles.
Natural 20. Oh my, this spider is mad.
Great 8.
Great ape seriously get a nat 20?
Yep.
Fuck. Fuck.
How does it look when a kid...
This is like giving a kid like everything he's ever asked for in the store. And you're like, you know, just put in the cart. We're buying it, kid. I don't care.
I just don't know what he does with that spider. Other than just...
He takes the fangs
other
from
than
the other
just-
one and just starts stabbing
No,
and
I'm
eats it.
thinking that the kid actually breaks into song. I'm fixing up my baby bumblebee. Won't be far, your piece of part of me. Yeah. All right.
And the answer is no. No. That makes you a sociopath.
All right. I'm going to...
Gotta go vent, do you?
No. I'm just going to roll a d20 and hopefully get a natural 1.
See if the kid dies from the poison of
No.
eating the spider?
See if the kid is just goes into a bloodlust of like, I'm big and I can beat up anybody. I know you'll just break concentration.
No, I'll let his second attack go. Wait, no, I'll let that. But
Yeah.
after
But
I see him
just-
attack any of us, I'll be like,
Right,
yeah,
right.
we're done.
So I said if it was natural 1.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 20. Instead, he turns to you. And I believe he still has to speak in ape, right? I think
so.
I think he only has the attribute.
He's like Coco! Coco the gorilla! He knows common sign language!
Tommy.
But he
What?
But he just like he gets down onto a knee and like prostrates himself in front of you. Even though you still have to look up at him, he's like kneeling down to you.
It
says it
can't speak or cast spells.
Right.
So.
He just come and you can just tell it is just this like I'll do anything that you want me to. What is my next command match?
He's like Harambe reincarnated and just shot.
You gain Karambe. How long does the polymorph last?
1 hour.
1 hour. All right. You have the choice of whether or not you want to maintain it or whether you.
Hey, these kids are like want to be warrior kids. I'm like, I'll take them with me. I'll keep it going.
It's good.
He's gonna wear off
It's
mid-fight. And there he is, the 8-year-old
You just tell
staring
he's-
down Neva.
He's looking for permission to go and help others.
Harambe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So
Go.
he goes stomping off. All right. Next we have the fight.
Dave, we're in a fight.
I probably would have just warned the kids that like eventually this might wear off.
I'm gonna sneak past you.
Alright.
I'm reaching
Is this
for you.
how we're positioned?
If you guys,
All right. So you guys are done over here.
Where's the old skanky lady?
Skanky lady.
Alright.
All right, she is over here by the river, and she had. Where's my actuals? So she had some spiders that were
Great idea of the kid.
I love it.
chilling with her, and have now started to attack her. And there is a little. She had the baby spiders that she was attending to, so they have less than half the hit points of the others, but they still have a good amount of.
Wait, how far away are they from where we were?
This is happening at the same time as what you just happened for you.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and roll for initiative.
I don't think I have that great of a fucking bonus for initiative.
I guess I'll, yeah. So like how far distant? Because they're just gonna eventually see a kid turn and be like, uh
Got
oh.
22.
23.
I also got a 15. Everyone at this laughing can fuck right off.
I'm laughing.
I mean, Wade rolled.
I've seen worse.
I think Wade rolled like a 4 on his.
Okay, Tyryeras. Okay.
I did know that we leveled and we're fighting spiders, so I took something for spiders.
Uh-oh.
Level 9.
No. I've got
Whispering, you had a what?
magic initiate, and so I took burning hands.
Yeah.
Because it's area effect. So
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right, I'm up.
All right, and we're going to have the ape kid be Mama. All right, So you have. Wait, Tyryeras had a 22, right?
Yes.
I would say
Alright.
2 turns on the ape could probably act as
What?
it goes longer. Cause
No, this is the woman. I'm
Oh.
just using.
I was gonna say if the ape kid is joining this fight, I guess technically it'd be like 2 rounds worth, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah,
could
yeah.
probably join
Yep.
if need be. But
No, and you guys would be able to join in that too. But
yeah.
well, this will be resolved
No,
fairly quickly.
we've already fought.
All right,
We're fine.
Tyryeras, what do you
Oh
got?
no, I'm gonna.
So how
I
close are we
haven't
to
paid
an
attention.
actual spider?
A natural spider. So you are. Sorry, I didn't have your.
Yeah.
You guys are coming down from up here. Where is?
He's right. Yep.
All right, so you're. This is approximately 30 feet.
And any of those spiders you shoot at, you would get your sneak attack damage because I believe that's an ally within 5 feet of them.
That is true.
Well,
It's
I'm
actually more than an ally. It's next level.
So
Her name's Allie.
I'm going to steady aim and
Or do
sneak
that.
attack one of the
There you go.
Yep.
Spiders.
There you go.
Full of bugs.
It's one of the baby spiders.
Ooh, that's gonna hit.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely hitting the spider.
so
I think they
hit.
both
Okay.
are.
Well, so it's one
Either
attack.
one. I
So
know,
but I get a roll because
either
I steady
die, I
aim.
think we hit these guys.
Let's see. So with sneak attack. What's my bonus on sneak attack? 4d6.
Oh.
And then, what is it per level? Once per turn, you can add an extra 4 to one creature you hit. If you have advantage on the roll, attack.
Yeah, so it's just once per round.
Yeah.
So is that his rogue level that sneak attack goes based on, or is it like total level?
It's his rogue level.
Alright, so yeah, whatever how many levels in rogue do you have?
You just took another level one.
Well, no, I took another level on cleric. So I have 7 levels in rogue.
It is 46.
Yep.
Then.
Okay. Plus 1d8.
The dead spider.
Oh, we
Maybe.
hope. So there's 10. 20 points of damage.
20 points
no,
plus.
22 points of damage.
Oh, it's pretty close.
22 points of
close.
damage is pretty fucking close. All right. We'll call that this one that just got its ass kicked. It's got 2 hit points still left on it. All right, Wisperian, you're up.
All right, we're gonna flutter on over here. Zoop.
Is
And
that an enemy baby spider?
it's a horde of baby spiders.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna drop burning hands.
So
in
the little tiny.
Oh, from the guy
bat.
they broke out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they came in and kind of infected these. So you just see like these small little white spiders on top of the spiders.
15-foot
Or that
cone.
burrowed in.
Do we have
15-foot
do we have a cone?
Yes, we do.
Yep, it's right there.
Son of a bitch. There we go.
Oh, you're gonna angle it toward the other one, maybe.
Where the hell did that go?
Well, I had a dry erase marker.
We have all these damn lights. There we go.
I'm assuming you're trying to cast in a way where it just barely touches that guy right there.
No, I don't even want it to touch that guy. I just want to get as much as I can out of that.
All right.
All right.
So you're kind of nicking.
I'm going straight at this one, and so I'm not even going to nick him. Nope. That wasn't my plan.
Okay.
So 3d6.
Okay.
Is that right? 3d6 fire damage, and they get a save. Ooh. 12. 12 points of fire damage. And they're spiders.
12 for saving throw.
They make a dexterity saving throw, dex 15 saving throw.
Okay. They do not make it. So
Are they vulnerable?
to fire damage?
Shut up, Josh. They could be.
They're not.
But they're not giant spiders. They're just regular. Those are butt spiders.
Those are butt spiders. They have half the hit points. So how much damage did you get?
What did
12?
I say? 12, yeah.
12 points. Okay. So that one is on its last hit point.
Leg?
So 1 hit point left on that one, and 2 hit points left on the other one. All right, now they get a chance to enact their vengeance. First one is going to take a swipe at Grandma there. Misses. I can't. I caused some freaking damage to some people.
Natty 1.
I mean, you can like wait for giving me the kid to be an ape. That was a little.
If it makes you feel any better, you did kill him outright the last time.
8d6.
That's because that guy hated magic users. He
Yeah, 5.
beeline toward me.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, that doesn't work. It did, but luckily it didn't do damage to itself, so that it ended up killing itself. Yes, I did roll on that one. 12. 12 plus 5. Yes, I hit her. All right.
I assume she has more hit points than 4.
We hope.
You rolled probably minimum damage by that, didn't you?
Yeah. Yep, I sure did. All right, now I'm going to roll her Constitution saving throw.
It hurts that Nick takes it so easy on us.
She failed.
Oh yeah, you've been rolling like single digits over there. I didn't think so.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing. Hey, I was like, oh. Okay, 4 points.
I bet she
just
had a
like
better
way.
constitution
Right.
back in the day.
Probably.
That's the truth.
She was a solid 4 back in the day.
All right, so she has 1 hit point remaining. All right. Next is
Hanging off.
her. She is.
Gonna disengage and get her walk around. Start walking away.
Yeah, she's going to disengage and is running toward Tyryeras. As she hits the webbing, she fails her saving throw, though, as she was in a hurry and gets caught up in the web.
There
and
she is.
Makes
All sprawled out for you.
Makes panicked eye contact with Tyryeras. All right, Tyryeras, you're up.
How bad is she hurt?
She has 1 hit point remaining of the 12 that she had.
Don't shoot the hostage. Don't shoot the hostage.
No, I was gonna go over, and I don't know if I have to do touch though. To you,
To do cure wounds is touch.
then let me go over and I'll cure wounds.
All right. Go ahead and roll your 2d8.
How do you lay hands on her?
Because I have 2nd level cure wounds, so it's 4d8 plus 1.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't have that many d8s though.
I got some.
I need 2 more.
No, he's healing an
Hold on.
NPC.
I got Tommy's.
Okay, all right.
He doesn't. All right,
Some
never mind.
dots.
He gets mine.
At least that's what I'm seeing on this.
I don't want your cursed dice wrestling.
A creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 2d8, plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
That's reading at level 1.
Right? No.
I think it's only.
I don't
goes
think
up
that
by
she needs
1d8.
more than level 1, though.
Alright, well. But
Probably not. If you only did like 5 points of damage to her plus the poison.
let me see real quick.
Yeah, no, I think your 2d8 is going to be...
Alright. So 2d8 plus.
You get the 8 back. Or whatever your spellcasting modifier is.
Well, then it would be 4d8 plus 1 hit point. I don't know, that's what I'm seeing on there. I mean, you tell me.
Are you casting at second level?
Why not?
Do you need 2 more?
Then yeah, if you're casting at second level, you would be adding plus 2d8.
Here, buddy. I got you. Boom.
Alright. So.
And then plus his level, right?
Whatever spellcasting.
7 and a 6?
Yeah, whatever spellcasting ability modifier
Yeah,
is.
so.
So it'd be plus your wisdom.
She got 11.
Because I think you'd still cast
18.
due to wisdom. because-
Well, she only gets up to 12.
Okay, well, she's.
Congratulations. You healed her and she's pregnant.
You've been waiting for that, haven't you?
I mean...
You've been waiting for that, haven't you?
Which
She went through
one?
menopause a while ago.
I was gonna say,
2 or the ones
the
that...
way he
went through-
described her, I
She
have a
went through
feeling.
menopause a while ago. But you moved up to touch her.
You touched
and
her.
you just walk right through the webs, just like no problem because of your Teflon fucking coating.
All right, harness that you're wearing.
Tyryeras, before you end your turn, you should say, "I'm gonna bonus action and hide in the web."
I'm going to bonus action and hide.
That's a good idea. Solid. Go ahead and roll your stealth check.
Well, that didn't go well.
Dang.
I rolled a 2.
Well,
Okay,
plus
plus-
whatever your stealth is.
What? Like,
175.
Dude, that literally was my rogue I made. He had plus 14 to stealth, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna hide, and yeah, you're not gonna find
I got
me.
an 8.
An 8?
So I rolled a 2 and I have a plus 6.
All right. Well, they still see you, but all right. Spirian.
All right.
Let me get one more attack.
Wait, who wants another attack?
The spiders.
I think the swarm has 1 hit point, that one has 2, and I think
It's not
you
a
have
swarm.
enough movement.
It's just baby spider.
Well, I was gonna actually come up and try to hit the full one, and do that, and then on. So I'm gonna go on my way up. I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast.
There's something
to the
called
last.
action economy, and that's more dice he has to roll. So if you'd wipe these off the board, he only rolls once.
That's a good point.
Well,
All
you
right.
might not kill that outright.
So
and
I'll
he gets to roll
do
3.
my Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna come up as I'm going by. I'm gonna drop an Eldritch Blast on the small spiders, and then I'll
Sorry,
do
Nick.
flurry of blows on the prone other spider.
Well, how many Eldritch Blasts do you have?
I have one Eldritch Blast, and then as a bonus action, I can do flurry of blows.
Or is it just one? It's a cantrip though. So
It's a cantrip.
yeah, but how many
But he's level
bolts do you get?
5, he gets 2, doesn't he?
Well,
He's
oh, I didn't even think about that
cantrips are not
thing.
based on
I thought it was
class
total.
specific.
Yeah, total level. So
Total
No,
it
it's just
splits
total
into
level.
2 beams.
Yeah. So
I'll look into it,
you roll-
guys.
you
We're
roll each of
good.
them- You roll each of them separately.
Yeah.
That's what's different about.
That's why I get
Eldritch
2
Blast.
beams.
So you can
Cool.
hit one
Yep.
and decide if you want to re-hit or move on.
All right.
So this one has 2 hit points. This one has 1 hit point. So if you hit this one, it's dead. So I would start with this one in case you roll really badly for the damage.
All right. So I'm just gonna do straight one on him, one on him.
Got it?
So this is the far one. This is the closest one.
Okay.
So I get a plus 6. So 20 on this one,
Okay.
and that is a nat 1 on the other.
You know what happens though?
No.
Okay. So
Okay.
you feel a invisible nudge. Like what am I fucking chopped liver? Reroll.
Your M is helping on that one.
A natural 16.
All right.
I really wanted to be
Go
a
ahead and
natural
roll
one.
go ahead and roll your d10s.
Well,
Please let one
One's-
be a 1.
one's dead.
One is dead.
Or both of them. Maybe he rolls them both together, be ones.
No,
I have to roll.
tell me which one you're rolling against which.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready? First
All
one
right.
is on this guy.
First one's on that guy. That's a 6. He
It doesn't
dead.
matter, that one's dead regardless.
The other one. Ooh, the other one is a 2.
A 2. It's still dead though.
All right.
But it would have been awesome if it was a 1.
Wait. But I was moving as I did it
Yeah.
because I'm going to do
And now you're
flurry of
flurry of
blows on
blows.
that bitch.
God damn it.
Yeah,
All
somehow
right.
the goddamn colonel over here telling his people like, "Hey, do this." I have a kid who's just gonna be the crappy sniper spider. So
16, so 24 and 25.
24 and 25 both hit.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah.
spider.
Armor class 14.
That's a good thing about facing like creatures. Their armor classes are
8
terrible.
plus 5.
Oh man, they're
Or I guess they are.
17 points of damage.
17.
And a stunning strike.
17 points of damage. And a stunning strike. What kind of?
Constitution.
It's a 13.
I don't believe so,
I think it's
but
14 now. Or it's probably 15 now.
Okay, so he is
It was
stunned and he would like
14,
to
wasn't
15.
He would like to sit there. Tyryeras, you're up to destroy this thing while holding on to the lady from Titanic.
While still laying hands. I got to pull out a Titanic reference the other day. We were at a barbecue and there's a dog that loved the hot dogs, and I was just like, I dropped a hot dog just like the old woman drops the necklace.
How many hit points?
Felt
does that
pretty good
spider
about
have?
myself.
That spider
The
still
dog loved it.
has 14 hit points.
You have advantage on already because it's stunned.
Oh, it's stunned.
Yep.
All right.
So you get to roll your
I would just shoot.
4d6 dice
No, because I can only sneak attack once
per
turn.
round.
per round.
Per round.
Yeah,
So I can-
And I'm
one
within
turn.
5 feet.
Per
Well,
round.
and he has advantage on the attack because it's stunned.
Right.
All right. Well, then that's what I'll do.
I mean, really, just don't roll 2 ones.
All right. So I hit.
Yeah, you definitely.
Yeah, you-
This thing's dead.
Hit the shit out of that. 176 points of damage.
God damn it.
No, that's pretty terrible. But
Oh, this thing's weak.
yeah.
Alright.
So I got 10, 12.
Oh, it did.
Plus 2.
Yeah, it's
So 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage kills it. If you were wondering if
Still counts as mine.
she still has
Oh,
feelings for you 60 years later, the answer is
Yeah.
she does now.
They're soaking.
Yeah, like
Her
she
name's
wasn't even
Ahsoka.
sure that like you watch as instead of doves, it is moths that fly out,
Oh,
and they are
Stop.
their wings
Stop.
are dripping.
There's just a puff of dust.
Stop.
There are more webbing. All right, done. Okay, you have saved the. You can just hear the sound of a rampaging ape running
That's
around.
my bad, guys. That's a little kid now.
Was there still one more group of spiders we have to take care of? Or?
No, that was it. But there was another group of spiders, but the fighter
Yeah.
that had helped you out is
holding his own. Nice.
he's not.
Oh.
He's dead.
Wait.
He's not holding anything
What
without
if the
any
kid ran
arms.
over to the fighter and helped him out?
He got over there to find out that he was dead.
Oh.
Well,
the old guys?
well, all these actions were
Just
happening
the one-
simultaneously, and he
just the one
probably,
old guy. Yeah.
yeah, overswarmed.
And as he's dying, he's like, I was trying to make a parapet of poison resistance for you because I thought that would help. But I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I hate you guys. It's a song I wrote called I
Instead, I
Hate You
made chicken.
Guys.
Good job. All right. Let's go ahead and take a quick break, and then we will move right into the fight against
Neva?
Neva.
Oh.
Um,
What a...
I think I'm gonna tell the ape kid to stay put and drop concentration on it because I don't want Neva to hit me once and we have just a kid right there.
Hey,
Worst case
he wanted
scenario
to be
is
a
a
brave warrior.
Oh yeah, this is like the Transporters movie. Transporters
Alright,
movie.
time
Where the
out.
guy's like, oh, all worried. He's like, no, hey, you wanted this.
How old's the kid?
You're in it now.
Is the kid like 11 or is the kid like 15?
Hey, you're part of it now. You won.
I said he was 11.
Oh. Yeah, no, don't let him die.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you know.
He's 15, I mean, he got a story to tell. And he can use that as clout.
Oh no, he was probably gonna die.
He 11, he gonna
I
die.
dropped concentration. He's dead.
The kid? Why? I mean, like, can't I go over there and stabilize him? Or
Oh, no, he's just, because he's got, how many hit points?
4, but he's
4 in real life.
157. But I get hit once and I fail a Constitution check. It's a little kid there with 4 hit points.
Oh, you mean taking him to the battle with you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave him here.
We need to find an artificer.
Yeah. So now you're gonna do that against her.
Grape ape. Grape ape.
I will say that kid will come with you if you ask him to, and he would fight as a.
He's no Trevor.
No, he's not. He's not Trevor. But he wants to be an ape. You got a little taste. You got a little taste.
Yo, man, you ever been an ape?
My internet may have went down just a second ago, so I don't know what's going on there.
It still shows that we're.
No, it came back.
A lot of primate porn. So do we gotta go back to the frickin' tomb to fight the spider? Or are they coming to us?
I don't know exactly, because where's this Death Knight dude that killed the shit?
That's what I thought we had to go back to the tomb to fight. Because I don't want to fight her
We had to
without...
wait a whole day so he could recharge, because
Right.
we killed him.
I suppose the village chieftain will be mad if I take the armless kid's head for our fight against the spider.
What? Who?
What, Nevin?
Oh, his son?
Yeah. He's already dead. We don't need his head. It could be an
Wait, did you say his head?
Yeah.
Why are we taking his head?
It says an advantage against his sister.
I mean, I guess I don't know. How's resurrection read?
No, I don't want to revive him. I want to throw the head at her. I feel like that might be a little too dark. No. Wait, take his head. We've got a bag of holding. All you gotta do is
The only
pass a
issue
stealth and a sleight of hand.
That possibly resurrection's not gonna work, because I don't know if, like, his soul would be willing to come back.
Yeah, I know. He's kind of a coward.
Well, not that, just saying that kind of the same reason why in Lord of the Rings the guy went back to go fight for the one place back, because his dad did that.
Yeah.
And knew he was just gonna die anyways. But, I mean, he was alive, but that sort of situation is kind of like what happened.
Alright.
Alright, we are ready with our rest.
So when do we get our friend that killed the crap out of me?
Yeah.
When you get back to the.
Oh, so we do have to go
The
back
tomb.
there.
The tomb.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna draw concentration. until he gets
Because
there.
you were killed by him. You can go ahead and take him first.
Okay. Yeah, that's why none of you guys were able to hit him.
Yeah, full play sucked.
Yeah, he sucked, dude.
You
And
know,
with parry.
it was the parry that really hurt.
Yeah.
Parry does hurt. The parry hurts.
Because every time I did hit, ding.
Oh. Parry.
Oh, parry. You don't get to know.
I got a 20. Does a 25 hit?
Oh, I just read this. I think he parried one of his range attacks, and
Yeah, parry range attack.
oh, maybe he just missed. I don't remember.
I think you
I
triple stamped
missed
to
a few
double stamp.
times.
I think
Well, it's why I started
shifting.
shifting over to magic missiles
Yeah.
because
yeah,
I was
that's
like,
right.
I couldn't
Yeah,
get through
the
his
plate
plate.
and plate and shield. Yeah,
Yeah, so I was like, fuck it, let's just try and magic missile the motherfucker.
Yeah, and that
those auto hits.
right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right way to go, man.
All right. So as you come into the
Jeez.
the area, there is a bit of remodeling that has gone on in the
Do I
temple.
get a heroic thief because like I made an old lady wet?
Actually, you get better than that. So going back,
Dusty. At
a couple of
best.
things.
Oh.
The
How old have you ever done it with?
Sorry?
exactly.
Are you asking the biggest difference?
Time
with
out, time
older
out.
No, I'm
and
just saying
younger?
like
60.
Before we
Yeah. no.
I was gonna say before we say this, remember we are being recorded right now.
So-
No, I am not there.
And I was caught.
My best 12th birthday ever.
Yeah.
I brought her into the side door. I let her out through the side door. Turns out that the roommate's wife was pretending to sleep. she thought that was pretty funny, and they called me AARP for a while there. So.
The names of David Spade's character and Grown Ups too.
All right, so as you are entering the tomb in the middle, there is a couple things that happen. One,
It's 4:30, so it's dinner. Sorry.
we did have there was a moment with Allie, the woman she says, you may not remember me, but maybe this will help you remember.
I don't remember too well either.
And she gives you an amulet from around her
Damn
neck.
it.
I'm fighting you for the name of the house.
Here,
It is not.
far, wherever
I take it
The question
a
is, though,
short rest in between.
The question
No
is,
problem.
you would have to, in order to receive the benefits of this amulet, you would have to attune to it. When you look at it, though, you immediately are able to recognize it as a amulet of devotion to Tyr, which is odd because you haven't had a lot of faith in your past. This cleric thing has become new, but there is a moment where you actually remember giving it to this woman in her. Like there's a moment where, like a dream, that it just begins to haze over, and instead of the older woman that is in front of you, she is 20 years old, and you are presenting her with an amulet to protect her and thanking her for being able to show you the mysteries of that will be used in order to make sure that people are able to survive and prosper and thrive in Anthropia, and that one day you'll come back and you'll create a portal that is able to get her to come and see you in Reno. All right.
I am terrified at her challenge rating. If his was 17 and we did that,
She's a
struggled that
19.
bad.
Wow, she's fine. I don't know what made me. Do I have it written down?
I don't know.
Do I have it written down? No, I don't have a challenge rating. It just says CR 21.
That's challenge rating 21.
Oh.
All right, let's fight Loth and get this over with.
Is that good? All right.
I think
No.
Lost higher than that.
I would hope so. She's a god.
All right. So.
S.
She's a demigod, Tommy, a demigod.
Loth is not a demigod.
Yes,
So-
she is.
You were told to.
Is she?
I was not expecting you to
You need to
save.
weigh in on this.
Save Neva.
Is she a demigod though?
No, she's a
The
full goddess.
chief.
Of spiders.
The chief says that. The chief says that.
Gentleman's bet.
Sure, you're right.
I had told you that the staff was to borrow. The staff is to keep. Thank you for.
Wait, Dave got another magic item?
Yes, I did.
Fuck this game! Dave's getting everything!
It's a shitty item, though. I looked it up.
All right.
I hope you get dust herpes from that lady.
Another thing that I have forgotten to mention.
Dave has dust herpes.
No.
It just basically gives me +1 to a spell.
While
And an itch.
Well, here. There you go. You win. She is the goddess of the drow. She's a goddess.
All right.
She's not
Yeah,
demigod.
I'm just talking out my ass.
the
So I was hoping she's not as powerful.
thing
as
that
she
the wizard noticed was that the monk has new tattoos.
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
Well, what's interesting is that when you're like, "Hey, nice, when'd you get those tattoos?" You've had them for ages. You got them when you were younger, and when you're thinking about it, it's like, yeah, there was old bugbear that gave you a tattoo. Gave you some tattoos.
He sat in the other room.
And you're like, for a moment there,
I'm looking for something.
there's that moment of like the divination piece that you have that's like, bullshit, those were not there. And then there's a moment of like, oh yeah, you have had those. That's right. Yeah. But yeah, there are two tattoos. When you look at them, although they are different, you can tell that it's not exactly Wheel and Woe. There's similarities in the characters to kind of a Wheel and Woe tattooed on his arms. They're for you just tattoos. But the chain that you have, which was +1, is now +2.
Yeah!
And there is a realization as the wizard's asking you questions about your tattoos that that when you were younger, you used to ask kind of like yes or no questions to your tattoos and kind of flip them up of which one you thought it was, and you realize you haven't done that in quite a while. So would Wisperian like to expend his 1 a day yes or no question that he can ask his tattoos?
Yes.
Okay, what would you like to ask? Or would you like to think about it for a moment?
What is the best way to beat Neva? Or Neva? Or
You look down at your tattoos,
what's the best way to beat the spider lady?
and they both glow for a moment.
Glow how?
Like they just both kind of glow for a moment, just kind of a bluish hue. One of the tattoos is blue, and the other one is red, and they both just have this like whitish, bluish glow that just kicks on for a moment.
Okay. Do I know what that means?
What it means is the answer is yes or no. Ask again.
Damn, magic 8 balls on my
So
arm.
here's the thing. Ask a question that you know like the answer to, then you'll know what the other one was.
So the reason that the tattoos couldn't answer your question is because you asked a question that requires a full response and not a tattoo glowing to let you know which one is the answer.
Are we all going to survive this encounter?
Wheel glows.
The wheel glows, not the woe.
Correct. So the yes glows.
Well, I feel good. Let's go do this.
All right.
I've eaten some chipmunk and...
When you're touching my lie, I mean, I got attacked twice. I'm probably dead. Again.
You died before and it wasn't an issue. Dave's got a staff.
And now
we're fine.
Exactly. That's. I was really going based off of that. Staff. I'm like, are they going to be okay? Yeah, they should be fine. They've got a fucking...
I don't think I'm going to have a Death Knight going crazy after me, too.
Well, Death Knight's on our side this time.
Right.
I hope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, right when you said that Death Knight really hates magic user, I'm like, I'm dying.
All right. So as you're coming into this temple, you can see that in these locations there are members of Nevin's scouting party that have been.
I kick the door and I go, talking to the Death Knight, I go, you now have to come back and honor your deal.
All webbed up and
Honor your deal.
It's like when Aragorn gets the blocks his thing.
So in this fire here, you watch as the Death Knight reconstitutes and starts to come out. Where is my... There we go. We'll just use that one. He starts to resurrect. That is also here is the location where the shield is at. However, you notice that it has been covered up by the by strands of webbing. You are actually coming in through this area, and as a hand starts to burst out, you hear a, "What's up, brothers? All right, you ready to do this? That bitch is probably coming Any minute now. All right, what do we got?
Oh, he probably doesn't like her.
Well, duh, she's been killing them for centuries. I wouldn't like her either.
Whoa. This has everything to do with the amount of legs that girl has, right? The melatonin or whatever that she's got, that'll be the thing to me, all right? All right, I've got plenty of friends that are Druish.
That's funny, she doesn't look Druish.
All right.
I'd hate some too that sat there and just killed me over and over and over my entire life.
All right, let's see. All right, okay, all right, I fought this bitch a couple times, all right? A couple of things you gotta watch out for, all right? She's got nasty fucking webs, and they will fucking kill you. Let's see.
The webs will kill us?
Oh yeah, the webs will kill you. She's got claws, those will kill you. And she's got spiders, and those will kill you. Any questions?
What doesn't kill us?
What is she?
Makes you stronger.
So you must be fucking invisible.
I am. I die all the time. All right.
What is she weak against?
Nothing.
Hold on. Yeah. Well, she's you can actually hit her with non-magical attacks, which is surprising.
You know what she's weak to?
Does your necrotic damage seem to affect her?
Nuts.
Wow. She's got a nut allergy.
Well, as you can imagine, you can't poison the chick. Right? She's already all poisoned up. All right.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
figured.
could be a goblin.
She's yeah.
Goblin these nuts.
It's on the back. It's on the back. There you go, brother. All right, you're good to go. All right. Yeah.
Magic attack
Ice is
don't
gonna
work
work.
on her?
Fire attack. Magic attack. Yeah, magic attack. Do it. It's just that if you
I would
try,
don't use poison against her.
you don't have to talk like me, brother. All right. I know you want to be cool like me. Okay. But tell you what, if you want to talk, you gotta talk like this. All right. Yeah.
powers.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there and let's do this. Okay. All right. I don't want to alarm you fellas, but I think she's already here.
No shit, dude. There's so many webs. I would figure something was here.
Yeah, she is. She's a sneaky little bitch too. So be careful.
Oh, great. That's the great way to.
Does somebody have a...
I can't think of his name.
What are we looking for?
What you're looking for is
The name of Robin Williams in Jumanji.
Neva.
That I don't know.
But
Who knows
so
that?
even
Fuck
though
it. Session's over.
even though you already have a
Once she jumps at us, I'm gonna use the Bill Paxton quote. They're coming to the goddamn walls.
Game
Right.
over,
Get the
man.
fuck out of here.
Game over.
all right. So as you are waiting there, she suddenly does appear, and she does so by shooting out webs.
Oh, he actually got a little miniature.
I did get a little miniature. And she is coming toward you, and so everybody within that circle needs to go ahead and make a wisdom saving, a dexterity saving throw, DC 21. If you have
What did she
web
just do?
proficiency,
I'm good.
are good.
I was gonna say she's shooting webs at us, so I should be fine.
You are.
Thank God I rolled high.
Is anything with my web training earlier come into play?
Yes.
You
So you get advantage.
Thank God.
We're playing with kids. Congratulations.
Whoa!
All right, and then go ahead and roll for initiative.
Alright.
So what happens if you don't make the save?
Are you fucking me right now?
No, she rolled a
Holy
natural one.
shit! No, I got 2 natural ones and a fucking 3.
Yeah, the Death Knight didn't save either.
The Death Knight didn't save either?
No.
You gotta be fist fucking me. I got a 23 for initiative, but I failed my save.
I passed my save, so.
Yeah, I got 21 altogether.
I think this
don't
is the
really care
dumbest
that-
combat we've ever had.
No, it could be worse.
I'm gonna find out how.
So I got a. Let's see
Yeah, I get how the spider lady kills this dude all the time. He gets stuck in the webs because he has no dex at all.
That's how that she gets him every fucking time.
That's why he says the
Alright,
webs
so
suck.
Neva has a 4. And then we have a spider with 1. And a spider with 2.
Hey, there's the 2 spider right there.
Nicely done.
Good job.
What's that?
There's literally one of the things that says 2 on it.
Yeah, that's what I made it for. So.
You can use Ape Kid as her.
Nope. It's Neva. Bum, bum.
By the way, I did re-roll because we did have a day, so I assume there's a long rest in there for me.
What'd you
so-
get? All right. So who
Already marked it
had
down.
you had a high roll?
I had 18 altogether.
I had a 23.
23. That'll do it.
It was
I
a
had
7 and a 19 is what I did roll.
And I got
17 and a
a,
19.
I got
I
a
had it
7.
marked down.
You had a 7.
You're still before her.
Yep.
Rolled my initiative is 14.
14. All right. And what did Icarus get?
Oh, the Death Knight? I thought he was going
He got a nat 20.
not 20.
What's
But
his plus?
he's stuck in
0.
the webs.
Oh, so I'm still before him.
Yeah, but he gets a chance to get out of them, right?
Yeah, so am I. I'm stuck in the webs too.
Stuck in the webs. All right, let's go
I
ahead.
forgot
I'm
that's
just
who
gonna
that
put it-
was.
So wait, can I just destroy the webs?
You can certainly try. All right, so who's
I
stuck
have
in the webs?
another idea.
Death
that you
Knight?
can do. There's
Death
some
Knight
you
is
can
stuck
use
in the
a
webs.
key point for. Your little whatever allows you to move with it.
Oh yeah.
Who else was stuck in the webs?
Yeah. No, the Icarus is.
Icarus, and then what about?
I did 21 altogether.
Okay, and then
I think they both say.
So yeah,
23.
23.
The 3 of us are fine.
Good to go.
It's Wisperian and the Death Knight that got stuck.
All right, sounds good.
I think it gives you like freedom of movement when you do that. I thought.
Step of the
No.
wind.
No, I can do disengage and dash.
No, Step of the Wind. It's a monk ability. I'm pretty sure you get it no matter what, like at a certain level.
Yeah, I'm not there yet then.
No, it's early.
It is early. There is.
Step of the Wind I don't think gives you freedom of movement though.
Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't. Right. Dasher, yeah, and doubles your jump distance.
Mm. Mm.
Would freedom of movement like allow us to not be stuck in these?
Yes.
Uh,
All right. First up, we've got Wisperian.
Alright, so I either make a save or I can attack the webs, right?
Yes.
I like my chances better of attacking. Alright, so I'll fight my way out of the web. What do I gotta do?
So as a restrained creature, you have.
Can I use my reaction?
Advantage on the attack rolls against the. What's that?
Can I use my reaction
To.
on the web for a spell?
Like, what's the spell? What are you trying to do?
Spell is Hellish Rebuke.
It hasn't attacked you.
It didn't do
It didn't
damage.
do damage.
I know, but it's fire, and I just figured fire would be great. And
I mean, I can
just put that out
fireball
of
us
the way.
all when I go if you want me to.
You could. I would say that if what I will allow is that if Neva attacks you, that you could hellish rebuke to her webs, if you want to.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna attack to get out of the webs,
Okay.
and then do that. All right, so attacks at advantage.
Yes,
All right, so
it definitely hits.
All right, so it definitely hits.
And as you move into what are you using to attack?
My fists.
Okay, it feels like hitting steel cable.
Jesus.
Okay.
If the steel cable is made out of like mithril.
I've committed.
Go.
I gotta roll for damage.
Wait a minute. I might want to harvest her webs now. You said mithril. There now becomes a money operation. I'm like, you know what, lady, you can do it.
10?
I just want your webbing.
What's that?
10? Force?
10. No effect. None. The webbing is immune to all damage.
Son of a
except
bitch.
magical fire.
Well, that's my turn. Wait, I can still do a bonus action,
You
right?
can still do your save.
Okay.
Your save is not part of it. Is not
All
part
right.
of an action.
What is it, a dex? 15? No. It needs to be 21.
21.
All right, and as my bonus action, Fairy Fire,
Okay.
which is a Rachel thing. So she's got to... What is this?
Dex save.
Is it a dex save? I think you're right, actually. Nah, that is... Yeah, dex 15 save.
Dex 15 save. Uh, 17 plus
Makes it.
Makes it? Okay. All right. Next up, we've got Somewhat.
So this
So
is
if
what...
I start moving, do I have to do that save?
You have to make the save because you started your turn in it. So go ahead and make your save.
Okay.
Started his turn.
Well,
turn
actually,
what?
you know what I will allow is that... No, actually, you have to go make your save.
For what?
Oh, I'm stuck in it.
Yep, so you're
The web.
restrained. You're not
Yeah,
able
you don't
to
have to worry about it.
But he wasn't in it to start. So
But we're
Yes.
in the
When you
webbed
start-
area.
When you start your turn inside the webbing,
okay.
I need to
at the start of your turn.
Because
I thought that was the whole point of that saving throw before the start.
That was the saving throw at the...
So you don't get boned at the start of your turn like me.
Yeah,
So, but
I
if
thought
you
it
wanna
was, I thought it
move
was
right
where you
now-
made your saving throw at the end of your turn, but it's at the start of your turn. So you do have the ability to break out of it and still have your full movement and all that kind of stuff. Usually it sucks that you don't get your saving throw until the end of your turn, which means that the last thing that you're doing is trying to see if you wouldn't have any movement, then you wouldn't have, if it was affecting your attacks.
can
and things
I
like
be
that.
the target of polymorph?
Can you be the target of polymorph?
Yeah.
100%.
Can Puck be the target of polymorph?
Oh yeah, this is a target.
The question is, can you concentrate on spells while being an ape?
That's what I'm saying, because druids can do that. They can cast spell before they go into their beast form, and
Yeah.
they would keep it.
Yeah, I think that it may be difficult for you. I would say that it makes it difficult for you to break concentration on it.
You can borrow my imp.
Oh no, I'll just cast on Wade.
Oh no, casting it on the imp though, that actually does increase your guys' combat power quite a bit.
Do you have like the stats on this person?
The unfortunate thing with doing his ape
Neva?
or imp,
No.
the
He does a
unfortunate
really
thing,
good job of
I have to see
not
the
letting
target.
us know.
by the way,
Oh look, do I?
thought he
I
pulled it
actually
up.
put it in the chat.
I have to see the target. The imp is invisible.
No, he makes himself visible to you. Do you happen to notice that he is using...
So do I still get a save at the end too to get
No,
out of this?
just at the beginning.
So, oh okay. Well, here's what I'm actually gonna do.
On a success, it can free itself or a creature within 5 feet of it that is restrained in the web.
So
So
initially, and
Dave
at the
could actually-
start, at our turn.
Tyryeras could actually try to help other people get out.
Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, because once Vesperion's out, he'll be able to fly as long as he doesn't have webbing cast at him.
I'm just trying to look at this map and just 30 feet away for a nice little misty step. Obviously not towards her.
You could be up on top of
That
this.
sounds good. Get out of those stupid webs.
Boom. And you're now kind of above the fray type of thing. Nice.
And I'm gonna cast Firebolt on her.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have to use a whatever. does 21 hit or
21.
22.
A 22 or a 21 hit.
Okay.
Her armor class is 18, just so you know.
15 fire.
15 fire. Oh, I should start actually keeping track of.
And at the start of the Death Knight's
Still got
turn,
that
please roll
knife.
high.
Well, but I
Death
don't know
Knight's
if you want to be that
stuck.
close to
Okay.
her.
So
You don't want to be that close to her.
No.
I need to look up what this does.
You did you do a hellish orb? Is that what you're doing?
No.
Oh, what are you doing?
As his action, I'm going to cast Elemental Weapon on his longsword.
Okay.
And then he's going to attack the webbing around him, and it's going to be fire. Is
Okay.
the elemental I'm going to pick.
Okay. He's
Got
a druid goddess.
Hmm?
So
Right,
that's
so the
just,
webbing is immune to all damage except for magical fire
What kind
damage.
of
A 5 foot
What
cube
she-
of the
what
web
she is.
is destroyed if it
I
takes
don't
at
think
least
she's a
20
goddess. I can't remember what
fire
she is.
damage from a spell other than or other magical source on a single turn.
He said he put it in
oh,
the
well,
chat.
he ain't going to be able to do that with the elemental thing.
Who's looking? I didn't see it.
Weapon has +1 bonus attack rolls and deals. It'd only be a D4 of the fire, so
Fire damage. Okay.
yeah. So
All right.
I mean, I can just add to it. I guess I don't know.
Does he have a ranged attack?
I don't think so. It'd be that hellfire orb that you can only do once a day.
That would probably hurt all of us.
If he did it right on us, yeah. But he could throw it right at her.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, but you know that the fighter's going to want to get up close. I think that probably now is the time to do it.
Yeah, I'll do the hellfire orb instead
Okay.
of the whole elemental thing.
All right.
I thought it turned his entire sword into all fire damage.
That would be nice.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, it's only a D4. Never mind.
Good to go.
So I need a. I'm just gonna throw it right on top of her because
Yep.
she's the only target I can
Right.
see.
Like, what-
So it says
what
each creature in the
she would be weak
20-foot
to.
radius, but it's only gonna be her.
No. It'll be
220-ish.
200. There's
Well,
stealth.
What I'm looking for
Okay,
is
I'm gonna. She's the
Spider.
center point, so
Got it.
20 feet from her.
Yep.
if it would be better to go.
Everything
after
needs a
something
dex
where
18
she would
saving
have to
throw.
make a Constitution, a Dexterity, or a Wisdom saving
Oh.
throw.
And I need
Okay,
a
they
lot.
all-
I need 20d6.
They all phase. They all 20d6.
Yeah, a creature takes 10d6 fire. Or I guess I can just use the 35. So 70 altogether. And then
Are you just gonna
35
take the average, or do
necrotic.
you want to roll it?
That's a lot of dice. And it'd be really cool to roll, but
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's fucking do it.
yeah.
I'll give you some dice.
How many?
I need 20d6.
Well,
You want me to roll-
in sections.
You want me to roll them separately? The fire and then necrotic?
You watch as 2 large or giant spiders.
I'm just
Pop
gonna
up
roll
near
10
her.
at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so this is the fire. There's a lot of ones. in
I see a
there.
lot of ones there too.
Yeah, I know you're paying Nick right now.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
4, 7, 9.
Check out this cool thing I'm about to do. Uh-oh.
17. 26 fire.
26 fire.
Yeah.
So you failed by 9.
There's a lot more 6s and 5s than the necrotic damage, though. What was that, 24? 29, 34,
Jesus.
No, it's a hell of a roll.
39, 42, 46 necrotic.
46 necrotic.
So plus 11. So you're plus 2 on it, technically.
Yeah.
So you made the great call of choosing to roll. Kind of.
I just wish it kind of would have.
Yeah, I mean,
'cause
that
I
was-
wonder if they're
The
resistant
flames
to
would
it.
have
But that
been.
was 72 points of damage, so it was 2 more than you would have
Yeah,
gotten.
that's what Tommy said.
All right.
That's all right. We're being recorded. I could have gone back on film to say I said that first.
I don't know.
Oh, wait,
I don't remember
Icarus
what
has
two
his
dice
turn.
you get.
Icarus has his turn. So once
Okay,
Icarus
so-
has had his turn, then go ahead and hand it off to the next person, which
Who
will
wants
be
the next?
Whisperian. All right, Wade, you're up.
Alright, so do I have to roll to get out of
Sure would
this?
like to cast
By the way,
Hellfire.
You want to
yeah, I
roll
was
to
gonna
get out of it.
say,
You don't
by
have
the
to
way,
if
he
you don't
can't
want
do
to.
that.
I know.
Are these back, Nate?
Ah,
Well, one's on our TV. don't know how important you need all those d6s.
That's not a D6, it's a D4.
What?
The one on the TV. Oh, under the TV.
No, one of them was under it.
Alright. Come on, baby.
He rolls with advantage, though, because he got his training.
Yes.
So first to see if you can get out, and then you might want to run up and do something.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, you're out.
Alright.
Now, you might want to run outside of the webbing, so that way you don't.
Remember the thing on the boat that I said you can do? I suggest doing that. Because fly above it and go over to her.
That's
The psionic leap.
How long does he... Yeah.
And I think it's a bonus action to activate it.
Yeah, because it is still, even, it's difficult terrain. But it wouldn't be if he
The
psionic leaps.
You gain fly speed to, is it twice your
He's a
movement?
fucking Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jedi. Force jumps.
Yeah.
Force jump, go!
I've got the high ground.
You use too much of your movement going up, and now you did.
Now you
All
can
right.
do your superhero landing.
Superhero landing, go.
Alright. Now let's slash and gash. Nat 20.
Nat 20, motherfucker!
What is going on tonight?
He's like,
You probably
I'll
missed
just shave up these rolls for later. All right,
Somebody came to
Don't
play.
worry, my second attack missed, so.
good.
Because
Well, I
you
guess
said it's
what-
what to hit?
It is a 18 to hit.
Ooh. Yeah, you only have +9.
Yeah, so it's 17.
Unless you have a +1 weapon. I don't know if the scimitars are +1 or not, or the gun. I guess I don't know what you were attacking with, so. Unless.
That is awesome.
What? Oh, yeah, dude, yeah.
Yep, that's
But you see what you have to choose, though, on him, right?
right, but that's fine.
Oh, yeah, that. It's a nice destructive wave.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it's you pick what's under. It's a 30-foot, and you pick what gets affected.
Really?
Destructive energy ripples outward from you in a 30-foot emanation. Each creature you choose in the emanation makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, target takes 5d6 thunder and 5d6
So
radiant
even if you've got
or necrotic.
allies around, you're good to go.
Wade's gonna
Be just fine.
just fine.
All right, what you got?
Well,
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
I take that back. Wade might feel some sting now.
That was your
That was your.
crit.
Yeah, because you hit with
It was a d6, so I rolled a 4 plus 5, so that's 9.
9 plus 10.
Plus 10, yes.
Okay. So,
19. He meant to say 19.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So crits are plus 10.
Yep.
For my world. So
And like I said, I missed my second attack, so.
missed on the second attack. Good to go. All right.
Even if you use a battle axe?
What's that?
Even if you use a battle axe or great axe?
If you want to use a second die, you can. You can. So you can either double your die, like
Or take the plus
like-
10.
or take the plus 10. So like Dave, if he's doing a sneak attack, or a paladin that's using fucking, they might want to just double their die, right?
Okay.
But crits need to actually do something critical,
Yeah.
not fucking. I rolled a 9 because I got.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking
I got
about
4 points of damage.
I'm just thinking of Barbarian when he gets so high, like where he gets that extra
so you can
die.
either do plus 10 or you can do
Because he gets an extra die for whatever, I can't
Yep.
remember what it's called, but...
all kinds of things. Yeah,
The
so
rage?
No, it's
for-
like brutally critical, I think is what it's
Yeah,
called.
or,
that
yeah,
barbarians get
brutal-
at a certain level. Or half
savage
orcs.
critical or something like that. I can't remember.
That's the half orc one. Gets the
Right.
savage critical one.
All right, that was Wade's turn. At the end of Wade's turn, if there is anyone that is currently, actually, yeah, Neva's gonna make a claw attack against Mr. Wade there. Does a Oh shit.
That's sure.
That doesn't take into account that armor that I got. So
I think your armor's I think it's full plate, so it's 18.
So 22 to hit.
I want to say his armor class is 21 because I think that shield was a +1 shield, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so 17 points of damage. Alright. Next up, we got Tyryeras.
So I should be able to sneak attack right there, right?
Correct.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna steady aim and sneak attack.
Gonna hit the shit out of it.
I did. So I got a 20.
He rolled a natural 19, so yeah.
25, yep.
Nice.
So 4d6 plus d8 plus 2. Alright. 10, 11, 14, 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Alright, as that 16 points of damage come in though, you notice that non-magical attacks seem to do less. So it was actually 8 points of damage.
Icarus, you lied to us.
What's that?
Icarus lied to us.
She can be
She's
hurt by it.
resisted.
She's not
She's not
immune.
Oh, I see. What you're saying.
So
That's why he keeps dying. His shitty non-magical longsword doesn't do crap.
yeah, but it does necrotic as well.
Yeah, that necrotic damage.
Yeah, but
was
why can't he just fucking drop some of this shit on her, man?
Because usually this bitch sneak attacks every fucking time.
Yeah, and he's always stuck in her web because of that problem.
And she just sneaks
Right.
around and
Yeah.
comes up and fucking
Yeah,
slashes him, and then
she
scurries
literally
away.
is his weakness.
Well, she sounds awful, and I think we should kill her.
All right, at the end of Tyryeras' turn, she takes a swipe at fucking. Does a 20 hit?
No,
All right, she misses. Now it's her turn.
that definitely hit off the shield.
She is going to.
Plink.
You get an attack of opportunity as she moves away from you.
Well, you're probably missing.
Yeah, 16 doesn't hit.
She recharges her web.
Of course she gets her breath weapon back. Well, not really breath weapon, but that's essentially what I'm assuming you're rolling for.
Yes. All right.
You mean her breast weapon?
It more like comes right over the end down here, I think. I don't know the spider anatomy right off the top of my head.
I want to say it's
like
some,
it's like
her spinner
the-
giblets.
Yeah.
Giblets.
All right, and she is going to make a bite. She's going to make her 3 attacks.
Sphincter.
Comes over.
She has integrity.
So 1 bite
Yes.
attack and 2 claws. So the bite attack is coming at Tyryeras
Can I disengage?
On your turn.
on your turn, yeah, or you can take the dodge action.
I
You
might.
can't do anything about the fact that you just got a 24 to hit on your bite.
Yeah.
All right, and then a Constitution saving throw is going to be necessary after you take the 20 points of piercing damage.
But did you ingest the the squirrel he handed you during the hero's feast?
Yes. I didn't roll a Constitution saving throw on that.
That
Did you
was
get 3 of them, or
first.
did you just get 2?
He got 3.
I got 2. He didn't get one.
Yeah, so he got
These
his
two
own,
did.
and then you let him roll again, and he got 2 more.
Right.
All right, so
So yes, in total I got 3.
okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
But I purposely didn't get another one for the wizard.
And I
There
got
you go.
16.
Okay, so
Ooh.
that poison might be. That's for the raw eating.
I know. All right, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I got a 20.
A 20.
Not a nat 20, but a 20.
A 20. All right. So you take 32 points of poison damage.
Oh, jeez.
The Squinty was not effective. And
No, I want to say it knocks them prone if they fail.
Oh, I don't know.
how are you doing?
Oh wait, on the
Okay.
You're okay?
on the
All right.
wave, the destructive
So-
wave. Yes.
All right, so she seems to be targeting an individual that is capable of withstanding her webs. She doesn't like that. All right, it is time for her scurry little buddies. They're going to turn around and attempt to attack Wade. Once she finds out that one of you is, or one or both of you is immune to. All right, does an 8 or a fucking 12 hit? No. Fuck you. All right. Continue doing whatever it is that you wanted to do. Where are we?
Yeah, I never got high enough on my paladin to actually cast it with him, but his sword allowed me to do it.
Okay.
I had.
All right. Next up, we've
It
got
says cost. What does that mean?
Whisperian.
We got.
See where it says cost?
Oh, so you have to use a die.
What? Cost.
All right, so I got to make a saving throw.
Saving, throw it up.
21, right?
21.
And it's not an advantage. Can I have the imp help me so I can have
Absolutely,
advantage?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take advantage on this motherfucker.
Will
No.
he be technically stuck too?
Well, he's already flying around.
Oh, okay.
No, he was hit with it, but he can help you. Somebody that just because if you're stuck doesn't mean you can't help somebody else get unstuck.
You're doing great. Okay, I get a +8. What do I need?
21.
That's
You got
a
20.
Or a nat 20. Yeah.
So I fucking failed that again.
Feels good, right?
Fuck off. Sure does.
I need you to stun her, because I need those
Alright,
Burn
so
through.
then we're just gonna do
There's a
two
level 5
eldritch,
spell I took.
two eldritch blasts into her.
Did you not put any of those in there? I assumed she at least had
Oh.
3
Oh, legendary. She has saves,
resistances.
right? But she doesn't have.
Alright, so I've got a
Oh.
That's what I was hoping.
11's gonna miss, but a nat 20's gonna hit.
And that 20 is gonna fucking hit.
That's
Yeah.
what I like to hear.
For a whopping 6 points of
Plus
damage.
10.
Isn't there a plus?
Oh yeah, because it's a crit, so 16 points of damage.
16 points of
Isn't there
damage.
like an added... You don't add anything to your attacks?
Well, it's a spell attack
Wait, what?
because I'm not within range of her, am I?
I mean, she's pretty big, aren't you? Within 5 feet? I assume you're always...
I figured I was webbed, so I couldn't really do much.
Yeah, if you want to do a melee attack on her,
Yeah.
let's say that she's up in your guys' business enough. Here, let's go ahead and switch her around. Yeah, you can do a melee attack against her.
All right.
So are we switching that up?
Yeah, bet your ass we are. But I'm not going to take the 20. I'll do my rolls. What the fuck is that? 6, 14,
What
and
did I just roll? Can't read it.
15. 15. So, yeah. 2 misses. And then flurry of blows.
that's probably gonna hit her.
Yeah, that's going to hit. So I'll hit her once
She switched
out of
sides.
4 fucking hits.
she did.
You not get an
Oh,
attack
that's
of
good.
opportunity?
No, she was just moving into position so that way she could be hit by the monk.
Yeah, I mean, it works for everybody. 14 points of force damage.
14 points.
And make a save.
Nat 20.
Damn it.
Go fuck yourself.
Thanks,
All right.
Scanlan.
Well, how much damage was it?
What did I say?
14.
14.
Yeah. You rolled an 8.
Yep.
All right.
And then it's the Death Knight's turn.
Death Knight's turn. Go.
Does he already have the? Did we do the elemental?
No. I canceled that. And did
Oh, you
that
canceled
as my
that?
answer.
Okay.
I used that as my action.
She's gonna at the end of your turn. She is going to do one of her legendary actions and make a claw attack against you. Does a 23 hit? Yes. Go ahead and take 17 points of damage.
Okay, and you will take...
God damn it.
Look, I only get 2 warlock spells.
I know. I get you.
Rebuke.
I get you. Hellish fucking rebuke this bitch. That's awesome.
Alright, so 2d10, 3d10.
Throw threshold.
3d10, get it.
Yeah, Nick, how do we determine his dexterity saving throw for his little ice bullets?
His dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, what were we determining that on?
It's the spellcaster that put the bullets in. It's a 17.
Oh, okay.
Alright, how much damage did I
So there you
take?
go. It's a DC 17.
You took 17.
You shoot him.
Okay.
Okay.
But that's everybody.
I know. That's why I was.
I'm holding off.
I was looking to do it, but everyone's within 5 feet of her. I don't want those two taking.
Okay.
But he
2d6 ice damage.
Technically, he would probably take none. If
But he could take out those. He could take out those.
And you take 18 fire damage.
18 fucking fire damage. Hell yeah. Banana bread.
Hell yeah.
Work, dude. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
What'd you do with the Death Knight?
Well, I was gonna do the destructive wave, but
Hello, dear. I am trying to play Dungeons and
that's
Dragons
a
right
lot right in the same spot, man. I feel like I need to do
You
the
need help?
3 longswords.
Yeah, no, you're not. All right, I'll call you here in a little bit.
No, it's okay, Dad.
All right. I love you. We'll see you. Talk to you soon.
What about staggering smite? What does that do?
It possibly could stun him.
All right.
But it goes within your action.
All
I think
right.
it's at a plus 11 to hit.
So Icarus has done what?
We're gonna do three longsword attacks on this bitch,
Okay.
and then I'll do a staggering smite on one of them.
So that'd be the first one because it takes a bonus action to cast it.
Okay.
So, yeah, so your bonus action cast it, and your first melee attack will have it.
Okay. So 17, 28. So
28
the one with the staggering smite's gonna hit, and 24, and a nat 1.
So, on that one, your weapon pierces both mind and body. The attack deals an extra 46 psychic damage to the target. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, it has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks. I told you wrong on this one. On a fail, it has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and can't take reaction until the end of its next turn.
That's an awesome thing to do.
Yeah, because that means
Okay.
you can't take legendary reactions.
Well, she's likely going to. Let's see. What's my save for?
I just want her to. I'm okay with this if she fails it and burns one of
What
them.
was the cost? What was the save? Okay.
DC 18.
Okay. Good. Good to go.
Jeez.
Luckily, her saving throw
For
pluses
wisdom
are
is like
plus 10, plus
yeah.
13, and plus 13. For dex and wisdom.
I need one more.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's why I hate the fact that I rolled really kind of sort of high. I wanted it to be like a 2 or a 3. And force that on her when I did a certain spell after she burned through them all.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so... And then what's the extra stuff for staggering smite? What was it?
46.
Another 46.
psychic.
Okay. This is for the first hit. Alright.
She's not resistant to any of those damages, is she? Okay, that's why I rolled.
Okay, so here are the D6s. The D6s
She's
for the
resistant.
staggering
No, it's
smite
magic.
are 3, 6, so 12 points for that. And then 2, 9, 12, 19 for 19 necrotic, because that's the 48. And then another 9 plus 5 slashing, so 14 slashing. What did I say?
You can just add them all
9.
up. They're not. She's not resistant to any of them.
No.
You can just add them all up together.
Okay, so 9, 19, 28, and what I say the
12.
D6s were?
Right here.
12. So 40 on the first hit.
40.
Yep.
And I think all you do is roll that.
Yeah.
And get 2 more times.
And she made her saves?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's dumb. 5, 10. That was a 50. 5, 10, 15, 18, 25. So 65 altogether from the Death
So
Knight.
25. I already subtracted.
Yes.
The other one, so.
Yes. And he tells her to suck it.
And she does.
Well, good.
She does.
Good.
Indeed. She's not very happy with him, so at the end of her turn, she is going to make a slash at him. 19 doesn't hit.
Sure doesn't.
Son of a bitch.
Dude, I was really hoping you rolled 21.
That's really fucking annoying. Everybody know that? That's really annoying. You were trying to hit that death knight? It's fucking annoying. Alright.
I was really hoping you
Yeah,
rolled
plus
like
14 to hit.
I was really
Next.
hoping you would get like 20 or 21 and we go, parry!
You get to control him next.
Fuck! Why did I give you this ally? I'm taking him out. I'm taking him out. I'm taking him out as fast
Yeah,
as possible.
that's why I kicked the door and was like, alright, dude, I died you, now it's your turn to help
I'm
us.
definitely taking out that knight as soon as possible. Someone, it's your turn.
So, 65.
Did I just
I'm
drop
trying
fireball and
to
say screw
do the
everyone?
mental math in my head of what we did.
What's that?
So, could I possibly drop
I
a
did another
fireball like
12.
here where it
All I
doesn't
know is that
include those
it's
3?
211 points of damage so far.
I think you could, yes.
What? What would you
Yeah,
like?
You
I
can
want to
cast
cast a
fireballs.
fireball here where it only hits her and not those 3.
Yeah, I think you could do that.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna burn that half of the webbing then.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
You'll
Oh, wait,
burn
no,
away-
that's not what I'm gonna.
You'll burn away 5 feet of it.
No, I'm gonna turn him into a giant ape because I think that might be the better option.
Shoot the hostage.
Wait, is your imp? Is he visible to me right now?
Yes. You can always
Your
see
imp's
the
gonna be a giant
outline of
ape.
the imp.
Your imp's gonna be a giant ape, not next to you.
It's ridiculous.
I hereby give you full control of Puck, while Puck is in ape form.
He's not very.
Doesn't he have to go on yours though?
So.
He goes
Seems like
one
he's
behind
fairly
me,
low.
but he hasn't been doing it. Well, but he gave me the help action last time. So he can't do anything yet until after my next turn.
Yeah.
I didn't know when his imp actually went. So
Yeah, it goes on his turn.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and Icarus goes to Tyryeras.
Yep. Well,
I get I'll take him.
okay. That's what I meant to say.
All right. Wade, you are up.
I don't have anything that goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You got 2 spiders right next to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my sword and start.
Floria blows them.
Nice. All right. First attack, one on the right. Let me go back to my character sheet.
I'm gonna try to make it.
It's a 20 hit. Not nat 20. Dirty 20.
Yes. It's 18 AC.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh, for those little spiders next to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, 17 or 6 or 13.
Either way, it hits.
Yeah, you hit.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay.
Are either one of them close to dead?
No.
No.
This is the first
Yeah,
time you're
yeah.
hitting.
Well, no, I thought didn't they take the damage of the 72 damage?
That's what I was asking. Because there was that.
Because she was my center. She's right next. If they were next to her, she was my 20-foot center.
Yeah, these are new ones.
Okay.
She respawns them.
That makes sense.
Right, and then she moved. So I didn't have 4 fucking spiders when I started.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Alright, next attack. I'll just attack with the same one.
I gotta pull up the giant.
21.
21?
Yep.
To hit? Or are you 21 damage?
21 hit.
21 to hit. This is the second spider you're hitting?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that with Savage
Here's
Attack.
or savage attack.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Action surge. Action surge. Action surge.
Yes.
No, not yet.
No? Okay.
You use that when you want to go beat the piss out of her.
Yeah, I figure the sooner he can get done with these guys, sooner he can get him over to her.
Well, I allow you guys to do your own thing on your turn. I would just try taking the hits with this 21 and going after her.
Sure.
I would have just walked over to her and risked the 2 hits. You're good.
We're not table
Yeah,
talking.
we're good.
Nope, not at all.
There's no video evidence of this at all.
He wanted to go attack him. I'm like, yeah.
All right.
That's all I care.
At the end of Wade's turn, we have a attack at freaking Icarus, and he takes 17 points of damage. We got a 26 to hit. What are you gonna do about it?
Gonna take 27 points of damage.
You're not going to do that. Yeah, you're going to take the damage.
You don't want to try and parry?
Well, that brings you up to 26, and
Right,
that
I still
hits
hit.
the number.
That's the magic number. I rolled a 12.
Yeah, you don't wanna
I
do
got
that,
a
yeah,
plus
just take
14. I
Alright.
got a plus 6.
So we keeping track of his damage?
We are now.
How much
What-
is he taking? We was at 180. How much damage is
This
he
is the only time
This
he's
is the
been
only time he's
attacked.
taking damage.
Oh, so
He's got like 200 hit points, doesn't he?
198.
198?
Is that right?
No, 180.
Oh,
Dude,
180.
God
And
damn.
how much did he just take?
He just took 17.
Okay, so he's at a stellar 163.
I'm gonna bite him
That's not bad.
and slash him.
It's
All right,
fine.
Tyryeras, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to disengage
Yes?
and move somewhere where I don't see spiders, and we'll still have line of
You
sight
can
on
hang
her.
on me.
No, I'm going to go the opposite way, so then that way if she comes after one of us, she's not.
Oh, yeah, that's a good. I like that idea.
He needs
That's
to
a
hold
good
out his
point.
arms, that way he has a better center of gravity.
He does.
All right. So so you're able to move to there because it's difficult terrain.
But-
Oh yes, he
Suit
does.
Sounds
Yes.
like he has
Fuck!
web walking.
All right, you can go all the way over there.
Go as far away as I can.
Yep, you sure do.
All right, and then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at her.
Guiding
That's
bolt.
a great one to, especially
You're
who's
a
after
dick.
her, after you.
Go.
Please hit her with this.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I got a 21.
Yeah, that does it.
All right, so that is 5d6.
She parries.
5d6?
5d6
Oh, you're
for
casting
level
level
2.
two.
Sorry, Steve. It's not gonna.
Just know
That's
that,
not the journey you're
just know
looking
the
for.
second half is going to really help Icarus out.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
So good.
It's such a nice level 1 spell, too.
Guiding bolt.
Yeah.
All right,
It does 46 damage plus
10.
the next melee attack against that target is at advantage.
So 14 points of damage to her,
14 points of damage.
and that is radiant damage.
Yep.
So
Radiant
she's
damage.
glowing like a Christmas
She's
tree
like-
right now.
That's a beaut, Clark.
All right.
It's like hit
You
again.
should
And now-
probably do what he did and do
And
the
now
staggering
Icarus
smite
steps
right
up to
away.
bat with his fucking 3 attacks.
Oh, yeah, we do need to mark off his spell slots he's used.
I'm on it. All right, so we've used one staggering smite. So staggering smite is a 4th.
Yeah.
Okay, and what was the other one that we used?
I guess what else can he use? Nothing. I only use the healing. The Hellfire Orb he can't use.
Oh, okay. So we're doing great. Yeah, you can cast. You can do the. I would beat down with.
Like he's got advantage on her, so I would just beat her down with the longsword right now, right?
Yeah, but
Right.
so you can do one of the smites, and if you roll a natural 20 on that first one because you have advantage, that smite damage is also going to be potentially.
So
double
he's only
their
got
attack.
staggering smite, right?
Well,
Right.
Searing
So that'll
Smite
be
does
your
fire
first. That'll be
damage.
your first one.
All right, so he's going to take a swing with his longsword, staggering smite.
Okay.
So this will be your first one, which staggering smite. Nice.
Well, he hit, so
Thank God for advantage, because then that one would have been
terrible. But he rolled a.
Now we know he
plus on
dies.
longsword.
he's plus 11. So does a 29 hit?
A 29 hits.
All right, so what does staggering smite do for him?
Okay, so it's 46,
Yeah, and it's a DC Wisdom save 18 to. Her.
right? And then you
For all
get
that other lovely stuff that comes with it.
48. Wait, hold on. You
Yeah.
get more.
Okay.
48 for the necrotic, and then the actual longsword is a D10.
A D8. D8 because
Oh.
he's using it with one hand.
Oh, D8 plus 5.
Wow, fucking dice.
Oh yeah.
All
That is a
right.
good roll.
That is. All right, so there's 10.
We're just going to cut everything plus 5.
20,
How does that sound?
Sounds perfect.
30.
So if she was set on fire, would that also damage possibly
so
the webbing that she's
39
next
plus
to
5.
too?
That would be a whopping 44.
Magical fire.
So you did.
I guess yeah, it wouldn't be enough damage, but I was thinking
I'm
like
keeping
Searing
track
Smite,
right
but I
here.
forgot it only does like 1d6.
So he just did
but-
44 damage.
44 damage.
Right, and he still has 2 more attacks.
44 damage. He still has 2 more attacks.
Alright, so now you don't get these again.
44. 44.
Yes, 44.
44. Now
Rolled
make
very well.
Okay, so roll
2 more
44. Max of 16, which would be good.
Okay, so I'm attacking.
2 more
him.
attacks.
All right,
Yeah.
just with the longsword.
Just with longsword.
Just straight rolls too.
So
25.
Yep,
25
that's gonna hit.
and so it's just these dice now, right?
Yes.
Yep.
It's all a d8.
Those dice plus 5.
All right, so there's 10. Oop, that was a 6.
I'm so glad he
Wait, no, that was
dropped that
4.
long.
That was 4.
We still were taking
So that was
48
10.
plus his strength though.
21, 26
I mean,
out
he
of
punched
that.
the shit out of me and down me
Another
instantly.
26, Nick.
Another 26.
Yeah,
All right.
and then
That's
It's
going to
again.
hit.
I'm not gonna lie, I think we would have been way in trouble without him.
oh yeah.
Well, here's the.
Oh fuck.
Look at this fucking kid.
All right, so that's 16.
24, 31, 32, 37. Holy buckets.
All right. So
Oh, he'll go to Wade.
Wait.
Yeah. On her turn, she disengages, limping away.
Does she? Because he has Sentinel, and you're gonna take your attack of opportunity.
Bet your ass I am.
100%. Go ahead.
Alright, but I don't get a...
But does
Oh,
she
no,
limp away
This-
though?
hey, we're just the next person that would have.
Wait.
advantage.
What was the word I just said?
Oh, wait, he
She's going
disengaged.
to what?
You said disengage and
Yeah,
limp away.
you
Doesn't
disengage.
matter. Doesn't matter with Sentinel.
Oh, I didn't know
Read
that.
Sentinel. Doesn't matter. Trust me. And I will argue this. Trust me. I have it with my halberd fighter, and the DM is like, dude, you have too much bullshit. I'm getting out of here.
Well,
I aspire to be you. I fucking love that shit. Wait, what? Fuck. Alright.
All right, while you're, so she looks at
There we go.
Icarus, and says, "They plan."
Listen.
After a creature within 5 feet of you takes a disengage action or hits a target other than you with an attack, you can make an opportunity attack against that creature.
Right. So she's like, "They're going to salt the bones of your beloved," and she attempts to skulk away. You hit, right? You're ready to attempt
I haven't
to-
rolled yet.
Go ahead and roll. Because if you do too much damage, she's fucking done.
So, do you have a good roll on your portent dice?
Oh. You
'Cause
rolled
I've been
19.
rolling like
You rolled
shit.
19.
Okay, you're all 19.
Thanks, man.
All right.
So 19,
Well, she just can't move then.
20, so 29.
It doesn't matter. If it was more than 10, she's done. So, her body collapses with that blow as she was trying to skulk away. And Icarus looks over at you guys and is like, "You did what?"
We don't care about salt and bones. All we care about is that shield.
"What shield?"
That shield.
That's her shield.
Dude, we talked about this.
We just helped you defeat her. And now your soul may rest. And you're not going to spend the rest of your life having to sit there and die constantly to this lady.
Will you honor your vow?
Yeah.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. Alright, you don't touch her bones. Got it?
Sure.
Good to go. All right, move over to start to secure the shield.
Oh, are these guys still? Are they dead now?
Yeah.
These spiders? Okay.
They die when they like scurry over to her as
You
she's
get 2 shields now.
as she's dying, right?
I bet this shield is better than your other shield.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an artifact.
You also watch as a bunch of her little baby like white spiders come up over the top of her and start eating her. What's that?
So he killed her?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
Well, she was on death's door anyway. But
She was
nice
definitely on death's door.
roll on 103 on that round. 103 points of damage on that
I'm
round.
glad
He
he,
was-
for some odd reason, dropped that longsword against us.
What's that?
When he dropped the longsword,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
pick
yeah.
it back up.
Well, and yeah, because
I don't think he really used any of his spells against us either.
he didn't use the spells against you. All right. So you
Too bad you
have
can't use a shield, Dave.
you have the
Player.
shield. You have the
It actually makes sense.
What? Tommy can have the shield.
No, I can't use the shield.
Why not?
You can, monk. can.
But then I lose my
It's, insults.
my armor bonus and I lose my movement bonus.
so it actually
Can I use the shield? Because I'm weak as
Can't.
fuck.
Yep.
it actually takes a while to get this done. So I'll let you guys discuss but like getting in there with the webbing, the fucking impenetrable, immune to all damage fucking webbing,
Minus fire.
minus magical fire,
Right.
which you have to do 20 points of in a single turn to destroy 5 feet of it. It's not easy getting through the
Oh, you don't need to tell me about it. It's not easy.
right.
All right, but what are we trying to get to? Like, do I have to go salt some bones?
No.
We can't do that. We can't do that.
I think that's what Dave wants to do.
No. You,
Dave wants to do that.
No. We were able to take the shield, just we can't mess with his.
At WKR Death Knight 103, we don't salt the bones.
All right.
Um,
Sorry, I missed something. I had to go to the bathroom. I missed some dialogue.
Go ahead.
He almost turned on us.
I know, but
I thought you took it back. It's not.
What's happened? What happened?
Go ahead and roll your D4.
4.
Okay. So, while you're watching the other 3, like really being concerned about getting the shield out, right?
Mhm.
You just keep looking over at the mound of spiders that are regenerating their queen. You're like, she's not really dead. We're gonna do something about that. But you're like, you didn't really get any good hits on her.
No, not really.
Right. So it's gonna be nice when when she comes back up that you're gonna be able to get some hits on her. So you can look up the stats for Arashta, or you can just look in the actually you can just look in the frickin'
Rashta.
in the
How do you spell a Rashta?
I think ARASTRA, something like that.
Oh, there we go.
Or you can just look in the she's going. It's the mythic property since you had the
300. Yeah.
and then when she dies.
Oh, we haven't even gotten to that yet.
Oh, the mythic trait. No.
Oh.
Oh.
Armor of spiders. There we go.
100 temporary hit points, really?
Yeah, but she only comes back with 200.
Yeah, she comes back full health pretty much.
I didn't realize I wasn't gonna have her come back like that. I just forgot how good that fucking Death Knight is.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Or are we saving this battle for the next time?
This battle for the next time. All right.
I am so glad I didn't. I'm like, you know what? Just in case this Death Knight does turn off with the way it might sound, I'm gonna just keep my concentration on this giant ape.
Well, what she was going to attempt to do was convince the Death Knight, and she was going to be successful in that you guys were going to.
Do I have enough time to pop a healing potion
Oh,
between the time that she?
Yeah. When you guys were fucking around and dicking, I would say that you had enough time for
Short rested.
short rested up. But then she's coming back with a vengeance.
At 85.
Wouldn't a short rest get me all the way to full though?
How long is a short rest?
How long is an hour?
Okay, well, there goes that imp. Or it becomes an imp. The giant ape's gone.
Yeah.
So you don't really get anything for a short rest.
Yes, you do. There's a lot of abilities that people get back. Like he gets back his.
I get my focus points
Everything.
back.
Yeah.
You get everything but your side points back.
It's a good thing. It's a really good thing.
So, but I have some healing potions. I'm gonna pop one.
I'm gonna go call.
Yeah. A healing potion. Give me. I have 2 good berries. I can't remember what the hell those were.
Oh,
It's
those
a
are
hit
gone by
point.
now. Those are gone by now.
What do you mean?
It's been 24 hours since someone casted it, so they're just regular berries now.
They go bad.
So
They just lose their magical property.
what does a superior potion of healing do for me?
A bunch. But I didn't think they were superior. I think they were greater.
Alright, what does a greater healing potion do for me?
I don't know. I would save that one for combat, though.
Oh, here's my thing. Are we taking a short rest? I would use your hit die before you use one of these, so
Yeah,
we have those
okay.
for combat.
Alright, hold on. So let me no, what did you just do?
I think either way it's a D8 plus your because you did cleric and rogue.
Yeah, but what did I just do that took that off? There we go.
So you should have 9 hit dice, and they're each D8, so it's just plus your con modifier.
Alright. So where does it say where does hit dice on there?
Should be.
But I hear what you're saying, it's like a couple D8s.
No, it's 9 D8s, and you can roll as many as you'd like.
Oh, okay.
Where is hit dice on here?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. It's probably under actions. See at the bottom there's a little
I
box.
think it should just be, he should be 98.
Yeah, it's 9 D8s plus your con modifier.
Okay.
I just roll them one at a time
Yep.
until you get healed. So,
Hit die plus your con. Hit die plus your con.
Well, that's not good.
4. Or what's your con?
1.
3.
1.
So, well, yeah, another one wouldn't hurt. But don't roll
Did
a
you
1.
get hurt?
Alright.
Yeah, I got.
5 more.
Okay, before anything, you're gonna use second wind before we take this short rest.
I'll do one more.
Okay.
So that's a D10 plus your fighter level. You just use one line. I don't really care. That's a D10 right there. Okay, so you get 15 hit points back.
That gets me up to 45.
That
That's
gets me up to max.
healthy.
No.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah, there you go. And now you can use second wind
15.
if need be in the fight again. Because you get
All
it
right.
back on a short rest.
There you go.
Alright.
Yeah, the fighters are great.
I'm at a solid hundo.
Yeah.
2 down. I can live at
I
that.
have an Echo Knight fighter, and the token for my Echo Knight is because my DM fucking just hates all the shit I can do with it and everything. He called it Josh's BS.
I'm telling you, man. I want to learn all the little tricks. I didn't know about the.
I'm a huge chess player, and the only difference between you and a grandmaster is understanding all the rules. So I understand all the rules and throw it back in people's faces.
Like Sentinel, I forgot that, like,
Oh yeah.
they don't even have to try to move out. If they make an attack on somebody else, I get a shot at them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
As long
Forget
as they
this
don't
shit.
have that feat though, which no one else does.
No.
It does say it on there. As long as they don't have that feat. But no one else has it, so. Let's just say he doesn't. It just gets a lot more tricky because my Echo is not me. So
Is it supposed to be a short rest? Because here it says a long rest.
what?
Second one.
No, you can't have it again
There's a
until.
short rest right there.
No.
You can use 3 times per long rest. You gain 1, so you only used it once. But,
I wonder what your shield
but you're
does.
getting it
What
right
does your
back.
shield
so get
do?
rid of it.
No.
I don't know. I thought it was your shield.
No, I can't use it. I mean, I can use it, but I can't use it. Here we go. This is it, yep. Oh, yeah, no, this shield is, I don't know what it does, but it's all for you because Tyr's now your god,
I think,
your
yeah,
patron.
I was gonna say, I think the shield's gonna be designed for him.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you're gonna be the singer person because I have a feeling the short sword's gonna be his.
Oh, yeah. On our next long rest, I'm going to start telling him, I'm going to start learning how to play the lute.
Now it's all kind of making sense because you guys did have a bard companion when you
Yeah.
did start.
What if we taught the imp how to do the lute?
I mean, yeah, but dude, this Death Knight he didn't do a lot of stuff to us because this Death Knight would have really did a lot more damage than what he did to us.
I think he plays really nice towards us.
Yeah, which is really nice for a change for me because every DM I have is just like, how do I screw the players the most?
Well, this fight, like, let's be honest, if we didn't have the
that
Death Knight, I don't think we're making it out of this.
Oh no.
I liked our chances if I wasn't in the fucking web.
Well, but on top of that, like,
How do you
fuck,
spell her name again?
how much damage was the Death Knight doing?
Tarasha?
He was doing like 50, 60, 70 points of damage per fucking attack. And,
You rolled really fucking well, man.
well, I agree on that last one.
That Death Knight's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I want to see what Lord Stoth is. Because he's the named Death Knight in Dragonlance. He's like one of the mains.
You know what's really
He's
funny?
Gotta be good.
Before we win this fight, I that's who I thought it was gonna be.
Soft?
Yeah, no, her. I was like,
Oh.
I have an idea that this is who this is that we're gonna be fighting.
I have no clue
Yeah.
about, especially big monster.
See, I had it. I was like,
No
I bet that's
clue.
who it is.
God.
I finally found high levels, high ones that are spider queen things that aren't Loth, and yeah, I had a feeling it was something like that.
I want to know what the shield does.
No idea. Doesn't
Well,
say.
It just says.
So how many
protect-
items do you have that are magical that you need to attune to?
I have way too many.
Well, you gotta pick 3 of them.
Yeah, so that's what we'll have to do.
The shield's going to be a big one. You should.
I think
You
I have
probably
to-
should the short rest do the whole shield. Oh no, because I guess he'll probably allow you to, if you need to do a bow attack, to kind of change it out. Because a lot of times you're swapping weapons, one weapon at a time. They allow you to do a free action sometimes to just swap weapons.
Unless the shield is hands free.
What, animated shield?
I wouldn't doubt it. Would not doubt it. Alright. Nope. Dude, I got. That's the great thing about only needed reading glasses, is they're like $1.
Yeah, yeah.
$1.50.
Probably all over the place.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty confident I have 10, 12 pairs. So do your boys just set up camp and?
Yeah. We do movie nights pretty much either Friday or Saturday, depending on kind of how they're feeling, and we'll go get pizza and camp out down here, watch a movie.
So you're done with this?
Depending on what we're watching. Like I said, it's probably the best movie I've watched down here with the setup was Top Gun Maverick. Because, fuck, that is so built for Dolby Atmos.
That's really funny because I just watched that recently, and when we were coming back from Costa Rica, I bet I watched that. Between going there and back, I bet I watched that movie 4 times.
It's a great movie.
And Cheyenne's like, I haven't just seen enough of it. I was like, it's actually really good.
I haven't seen it since theaters, but I'm sure it makes me have to watch it. I've got so many movies in a list that he needs to see.
It's pretty solid, man. And I feel bad about giving Tom Cruise my business, but that's a good one.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new Mission Impossible. I hear it's fine. not.
I've never seen a Mission Impossible.
That's why I was like, I got into a big fight with one of my movie buff friends because it's the thing that I think is stupid about it. Like every theater in town is showing it. And I'm like so like even the Varsity and the Floor, they're showing like in the main, yeah. And I was like, you can't. Yeah, that's what my whole point. It's like show something else because like if you were gonna go see it,
What does the shield do?
are you going to? We don't know. We're asking you.
Yeah, doesn't say on it.
If you were gonna go see like a Mission Impossible movie, are you gonna go see it at the Varsity? Or are you gonna go over to Palms and watch it on IMAX?
Right.
No. So that was my point. Is the Varsity should have been pushing and got because I don't think there's a theater in town showing the. It's called The Ritual. It's about the exorcism that took place in my grandparents' hometown.
Your grandparents involved.
Yes, actually. My grandfather was an altar boy in Erling when it took place and was praying novenas in the church, and they could hear the screams coming out of the convent where they were doing the exorcism.
That's fucking amazing.
Sorry, I unplugged that because I was setting stuff up.
No, I'm gonna take it. But I was just looking at whether or not I want to break everything down that I'll need for Sunday right now, or if I could come back at a different time.
That's up to you. I'll have my kids this weekend, so I'll be around most of the weekend.
Okay, I'll probably look at like Friday during the day if you're around, or are you around during the day at all?
No, not really.
Okay. All right. So
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Just message me and we'll figure something out.
All right.
I can probably sneak up a little bit if you need to get in.
The shield is a animated shield.
You're right, Tommy.
I did call it.
And it also has the ability to cast Sanctuary once a day.
Ooh.
What is Sanctuary?
It makes you hard to hit. Actually, as long as you don't attack anybody, they can't attack you. Or is it a wisdom saving throw?
It's a wisdom saving throw in order to be able to try to attack. And it's really nice when you have somebody else casting it on you, as opposed to you casting it.
So the good thing with that is you can cast it on me when I have something polymorph.
Yeah.
Well, but I can't cast it
And-
because I forgot. Then it goes away. But
And the other
No,
thing.
you have something. Oh.
I can't cast a damaging spell.
No, but you can.
It would do like everything else. Yeah.
I don't know. I do like the fact that she's already used up some of her legendary actions, right?
Oh, she can use those whenever she wants to.
She only gets so many.
Per like turn. They reset on her turn.
Oh, Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
She hasn't used any of her legendary saves.
I'm just glad she is not this ain't her lair. And she doesn't have all that stuff. That's when it really gets fun.
Shit, we're only at level 9 right now. This is gonna be fun. Can't wait to see.
It's a good thing you got fucking Death Knight. I do 100 damage this turn. Can't wait until I hand this up to you and you can do it too. And then you guys did something stupid like, he's got spells.
Yeah, the high DC. I'm like,
You should read those spells.
Oh, I know them all. They're all paladin ones. I'm
Yeah.
like, that one's strong.
Everything
That
looked
one's
great,
strong.
The only thing that
far
made this
away.
worse is that people were critting. Oh.
What's gonna do that?
What's going on there? Machine
By
gun
the way, I
20?
think he has
20.
one.
Oh, no,
I don't know if he.
that's 20.
I think he has either Banishing Smite or Banishment, and I was gonna cast it. I
Oh,
was like,
see,
fight over, get out of here.
Yeah, except for she.
Yeah. That's one.
No. 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 Banishment. It's fucking bullshit.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna take my laptop with me at least.